Yeah, man. How your week going, bro?
Excuse me, started kind of iffy. Had a lead this week.
You
It
roboty.
went.
You
Hold on,
roboty.
let me move this shit around. Hold on.
Yep. What up, Pat? How your week going, bro?
Yeah, it's it's
Okay,
real.
ant. A lot of ant. Big ant energy. Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Can you hear me now?
You sound better than you did. You at least sound
All
human
right.
now.
All right.
Yeah, that's good. That's good right there.
All right. Cool.
Yeah,
Yeah,
so
like I was
we up
saying,
in this
it
thing.
started out kind of iffy. Had a business meeting that went like I expected, so that went good. But then I just been on the tail, professionally doing it up, like I should be, getting niggas right and left, when they do wrong shit. Uh, I was good up until I say I was good. Everything was good up until I say like 30 minutes ago. My wife gave me some news about my mom, my grandmama. So that shit on my mind now. So
Oh
I try
no.
to deal
Oh
with that shit
no.
tomorrow. Yeah, same type of shit. Same type of shit, man. Ain't nothing new.
The
Same type
shit
of
we
shit.
been
So
talking about.
yeah, I just gotta go over there and deal with that shit tomorrow. That's all. I go to work in the morning,
Yeah.
deal with the criminals tomorrow in the morning. Then go over there deal with the old folks in the afternoon. It is what it is. It's life. I just
Prayers
say
up,
that.
man, for sure. My Duke and Grams,
Yeah,
prayers up.
yeah, definitely. I'm trying not to stress. Just trying to process everything faster, so I can handle everything like I need to without being upset when I go over there. But at the end of the day, I realize that looking back on things and looking forward on things, I was put here for a purpose. It's a reason why I'm the only male around in this situation.
Come on
So
now.
I just gotta let him allow him to guide me and walk me in the purpose that I'm meant to be here in, and that's just it. Trying to figure shit out on your own and trying to figure out whatever your purpose is or whatever your purpose in the situation is, it becomes stressful. So my advice is to let for people in the situations where you're trying to figure out what you should be doing in a situation where you are a big part of it or a central part of it, and then even though the issue is not yours, you still play a central part in trying to resolve everything and make everything smooth over. Just allow God to do His thing. Let go and let God, as they say. You find the situation to be a lot less stressful, and your mind will be at a lot more ease when you just let Him do His work. So I know you got work to do too, but put it in His hands, because as they say, the battle's not yours, it's His. Now I'm not a religious person. I'm very spiritual, but religious I'm not. So this is coming from me. So when I'm saying this shit, it got to mean something for real. So
Yeah, man, I definitely am on a path of something similar this week of just kind of understanding that, like, I find myself a lot of times because of my, I think it's control issues probably. I find myself fighting against shit that happened in my life instead of just like rolling with it. Like, I get all worked up, I get angry at the situation, and then I try to do too much to overcompensate for whatever the problem is, and then I end up later creating another problem that I don't see in the moment, but later and it be just worse. So I'm just working on this week, just when the shit go wrong, figure out how to fix it the best I can in the moment. What can I do that will cause the least amount of damage, and then I just leave it at that and don't be stressed about it. Like, I'm really working on that, and I find that, like, it's easier. Like, I'm agreeing with you on that. Like, sometimes you in situations because you the one that can deal with it. Like,
yep,
I used to take the saying, they said God don't put more on you than you can bear. I used to take that as like he's not gonna give me more problems than I can handle. But I feel like what that really means is like the problems he gives you is gonna be ones that you are uniquely able to handle, which is why you the one in those problems. So like
hmm
you gotta embrace that about yourself and just realize like sometimes it really is just on you to handle that business and you might be the only one that can do it, which is why you there. Somebody else in that same position might buckle, but you ain't. That's why you the one. Shout out to Damn
yep.
My Opinion and Last Call. I appreciate y'all for stopping through and showing love as always. But yeah, man, like keep leaning into that, yo. I really do think it's something that comes with like as you like I think that's part of the wisdom we supposed to get as we getting older as men is like the wanna fix it in us, wanna fix everything, but realizing like I shouldn't be mad that I have to
Thank
fix it. I'm here because I am the one that can fix it. Let me embrace that and
hmm
not run away from that and get angry at it or be mad at other people because they put me in a position because they didn't put me there. God put me there because He knew somebody else in that position won't go do it right. So let me just go ahead and
Exactly.
knock this shit out like I'm gonna do anyway without the anger, and then my day go better. You know what I mean? It don't mean the problem ain't annoying, but like leaving it at an annoyance and not letting it build to anger is what I'm working on. I ain't gonna say it's what's been working every day, but that is that's been my goal every day is to try to just deal with shit as it come and not get too overly upset, but just more lean more into what my gift is, which is the ability to fix shit.
Yeah, I
So I
feel you on that
definitely
upset shit
understand
because
you.
I found myself losing steps in the path I etched out and not being angry, and I've been backsliding. I found myself more and more getting angry lately, and I don't like that. And I feel that that other person slipping. So I'm trying to double down on the work I've done and do other works to keep that person at bay because I don't want to deal with that person, and I really don't want
Mm,
that person to come and take over. Because at
I
that point,
felt
I
that.
realize when I'm that angry, I know when that person takes over, I'm very irrational, and I make very fast irrational decisions, and I'm at a point in my life where I got too much responsibilities to be making anything irrational, and I already understand that. That's why I'm trying so hard to keep that person at bay and do the works I need to do to continue on the forward path and not go backwards at all. Because nothing
I,
good is going backwards. You can never go good backwards. Only thing going good backwards is when you were trying to reverse in the car because the tree fell down in your path. But even then, if you got a chainsaw, you can cut that bitch apart, keep going forward. So I'm trying to equip myself with the proper tools so I can cut these trees down in my path and continue going forward. So I ain't got to back up.
I feel that 100%, but can I push you in just one area of your thinking?
Mm-hmm.
Stop looking at that as another person, yo. That's you. Embrace the fact that that is me, but just at a different time. But it's still me because that person still lives in there. That's it's still the same guy. It's just I've grown to the point where I'm using skills and resources to not act the same way I used to, but I'm still have that same emotion. And you gotta like not you gotta embrace them things that make you you. Like, yeah, your passion
Oh
is the reason that you can be a hothead. But you also the anger is also some of the reason that you push so hard on all the time and you go so hard for the people you care about. So like if you didn't have that fire and you might be less of a worker or less of a fixer or less of a stable person to be there for people who fallen. So I think like don't look at it as a bad thing. Just redirect that energy to the place you want it, which you have been working on. But don't get mad at yourself or look at it like, oh, this is another person, because then you separate yourself from your gift. Like a lot of that shit is part of what makes you you. Like it's the that yin and the yang. Like yeah, it make you angry, but it also make you do stuff where somebody else might just freeze up. You act, and that's your gift. You know what I mean? So I just push you to not push away aspects of yourself just because they may not be flattering. Keep working on it. I appreciate that you do work on it all the time, and that is something that you constantly, mention that you're working on. But don't separate it from yourself because that part of that is what makes you the other part of you. That's the great parts.
you right. You right.
Yeah. What's up, Dad? My opinion. How you living?
I am always living good, darling, even when I ain't. How are you gentlemen doing? And for you two, my name's Teresa. How are you?
Hey man, we up here living the dream, man. Another day above ground. We're gonna
Absolutely.
call it paradise, even with the
Oh,
problems. What's going on with you though?
oh, I'm just feeling so good and in a wonderful mood. My birthday was Friday, and I didn't always have a
Well, happy
birthday
belated.
weekend. Thank you. And I'm absorbing this, and I got a different perspective of something I've heard all the time. So it's like so many folks just rounding out the birthday weekend, honey. So I'm just absorbing this. So I want to go up
Amen.
here and say thank you. Thank you.
Oh,
Y'all
God
didn't even
bless
know
you. I
y'all
appreciate it,
contributed
man.
to it.
We did not, but we glad that we could be a positive experience for you on your birthday weekend, man. And
Oh,
we hope
oh,
that you enjoy the rest of the
absolutely.
conversation as well. But definitely, yeah, like we appreciate that. That's dope
Oh,
that we could do something, be of service to somebody.
well, I sure do appreciate it. Like I said, I had so many folks that I didn't even unexpectedly in this right here. So thank you. I know y'all did this for my birthday. Now just playing.
You
You
know,
know it.
hey man, sometimes the universe aligns shit whether you know it or not. You end up where you're supposed to be.
Absolutely.
Hmm.
See that same page of that book that I be reading. I got another sister like that. So I will let you guys get back to the show. I will be enjoying it. And thank you so much for including me.
Always, always.
No
Thank you
problem.
so much
Thank you
for
for wanting
joining
to be
us, man.
included.
And if anything in the
Okay.
conversation speaks to you, later on in the conversation, feel free to join us, man. It's an open conversation like it is every week.
Most definitely.
Okay, well,
Most
thank you so
definitely.
much, darlings. And I will see you soon.
100%. Thank you so much. Look, man. We ain't even know it, and we being a blessing, man. That's how God be moving, man. We ain't trying to get religious on y'all. Y'all know this ain't no religious show. It ain't that, but it is cool when the universe aligns shit to just do shit. So sometimes remind you when you need to be reminded, like, oh yeah, this is why I'm here. The shit that I don't know I'm doing is the shit that somebody else appreciate. And because of that, they gonna go do something that somebody else appreciate, and that shit a chain reaction. So you just gotta love it. But yeah, man. Shit, I think that's a good place to start it, man. What about y'all, man? Let's go ahead and kick this shit off, man. What's up, guys? Welcome to the Partners. It's a show with three friends separated by distance, connected by brotherhood, and having weekly conversations that you can join in on. As always, I'm one third of the partners. It's your boy Ted, and I'm along with.
It's the other third of the partners. It's the Padawan here. And I'm along with
This is face. I repeat, this is face.
That was indeed the calmest intro we've had since probably episode 7. That was crazy. I could tell that we some of us are a little less than enthused this week. It's a rough week. I can feel it. I can feel the
mm,
weight of it. But it's
see.
okay, guys. Face,
Just
you
called
got
the
the
one face
docket,
called
baby.
up.
Where we going first with this,
Oh
man?
yeah.
What's first on the
Oh
board?
yeah. Oh yeah. Okay. So being I'm feeling real conversation this week. I aligned the docket with several topics that are in the social atmosphere, I can say, and that's awkward of me. Real strange of me to do that, but let's dive into it. Recently, Druski, the little skit comedy guy, Druski. I don't know if y'all everybody knows him or aware of him, but he's out in the social media age. He's major influencer. He has a TV show. He put out several shows on YouTube. In the same vein of as a new age Flavor Flav, basically. Or you can say that, but it's not a love show. One was a love show, but other was a record show. So he's dipping and dabbing off like making the band type and finding love type shows. But he's a comedian and he makes sketch comedy as well and makes skits on Instagram and all these other
Uh,
social media. So
yep.
recently he recently made a skit where he went to a NASCAR race, but he was in white
The
face,
shit was
basically
funny.
white body. Um, so it brings the question to me. In this day and age, we can do
Yep.
whiteface, and whiteface when
Yep.
Drewski does it is totally hilarious to everybody, all races. Now we flip
Yep.
that and look at blackface. Is black should whiteface and blackface be seen in the same vein?
No,
And I add on to that, and I add on to that, should either be accepted today, or should comedy continue to press the lines of what's acceptable?
I'm going both. All right. Let's deal with the first question. Should whiteface be considered the same as blackface? Hell no. The difference between the
Hmm.
two is oppression. Like, so what makes most things, what makes most racial slurs, stereotypes, etc., like hurtful, is the fact that most of those things have been used to hurt other people. So back in the day, instead of hiring black folk, they would dress up in white people would dress up in blackface and take jobs away from black people while also joking on and making fun of the cultural norms of black people. So it was used in a derogatory manner. So blackface, that's why it has a stigma. If it wasn't used in a bad way, nobody would care that actors dressed up to fit whatever character they was playing. It was the way they did it and the purpose behind it. With whiteface, he's not dressing up to oppress anybody. He's not dressing up to put somebody else in a position where they lose a job or done. He's not taking jobs away from any other white comedian that want to make the same type of joke or whatever. He's pointing out. He's actually doing parody and satire. He's pointing out societal ills and the way. and the absurd way that this shit looks to everybody else that's not a racist white person at a NASCAR race, so that when normal white people see it, hopefully they will then be moved to be like, hey man, that shit do look crazy. Why the fuck are you doing that? Why are you talking to him like that? Because he here. Like, you know what I'm saying? And that's the purpose of satire and parody is to poke fun at the establishment in order to hopefully get the establishment to see why it needs to change. And I think that's what he's doing with whiteface. Whiteface has no negative connotation with it. There's no oppression attached to it that where white people were taken out of jobs or made fun of because of their cultural norms. Like this is just a skit. That's literally all it is. So I think it's very different as far as that. Then when you go to the second piece, as far as comedy pushing the line, yeah, I do think comedy should push the line. I think it's one of the few areas in art that painting and I don't know, maybe another area, but them are the two that immediately come to mind as far as areas that should like push the line because they traditionally been the place that push the line. The court jester used to be one of the few people that could talk to the king and tell him shit about himself, and the king listened without getting his head cut off. You feel what I'm saying? So like this is a norm that goes back hundreds and hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of years of society. So like this is not abnormal for comedians to be speaking truth to power and that be their position in society and everybody cool with it. So I think they should keep on pushing the line. I think we don't have enough people pushing the line because they so scared of being canceled. But comedians ain't gonna get canceled because the people that are listening to this shit, we want to hear that. We want to hear the opinion of somebody who is thinking outside of the box like we are, because most people on there every day, we thinking that shit. We just don't always articulate it as well, or we don't always have the positive side to make it into a joke. Comedians usually are able to see both sides of the joke, which is why they're able to make it funny because they see the negative, but they also do see the positive, and they can kind of merge the two. So I think we need more of that. Pat, what you think?
I think that in order for whiteface and blackface to look the same, we would need about 100 more years of whiteface being offensive. I think that. I think we have recorded media history of people dressed up in blackface to make us look horrible. Druski put on whiteface and he looked like he was big enough dude, pretty much. And it's an actual dude that he like dressed up as. Like I saw the video and that
The
dude
reference, yep.
and that dude actually liked it. He
Yeah.
said he was invited him to shows and everything and shit.
And you also got to understand too. I'm sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, Pat. My apologies.
Mm-hmm.
But just to give context to people, like Druski grew up country. So when you grow up country, like Face can attest to this, like we grow up with white boys being right there beside us. We grow up with them niggas in the hunting shit. It's not abnormal for us to mingle and mix, and they use our slang and we use their. Like we hang out, so it's not like crazy for Druski to be doing it because he grew up with these people. We also grew up with them racist white folks. But
Mm.
like when you grow up in the country, like that's kind of the normal demographic. You got your blacks, you got your whites, and you got your racist whites, and they all three coexist and intermingle in the same space.
You
So he's
forgot what
drawing from. He's really just making us. Yeah, go ahead, man. I'm sorry.
you forgot to do
My
the
apologies.
niggas.
You
Yeah,
forgot what?
niggas is everywhere. Niggas is everywhere though. I don't even think they need to be expressed. They just everywhere. White, black, Chinese, Thailand, like wherever you go, you can find some niggas. And I mean of all races.
They need to do they need to do another version of blackface like Robert Downey Jr. on Tropic Thunder before we can allow that shit. Like that's the only blackface we ever allowed.
Yeah,
But
Robert got a
But
pass. So Robert can come to
it can only be
the
him.
cookout. I love him 3,000.
I think we
That's my
all
G.
black people in general feel like we got a love for Robert Downey Jr. anyway. It just
Yeah,
seems
man. You know why? Because he supported so many of our brothers when he was buying smack in the 80s. That nigga was buying niggas
And
out.
and
All
that
niggas
nigga
came
Jamal.
up off of Robert. Robert is all right with me. That nigga reinvested into the community. Hey
That
yo,
is
that
funny.
nigga, that nigga was gentrified before gentrification was. That nigga said, "Yo, I got you. Let me get your whole shipment right today for me.
No,
Thank you."
no, I've been seeing these Tropic Thunder skits ever since that Druski skit came up, and
Hey, look, man.
when Brandon
Hey,
P.
when I tell you,
Johnson.
hey, let me tell you something. I'm gonna tell you some trip shit. This how good the prosthetics was. The first 10 minutes of me seeing that nigga, I didn't realize that was Robert Downey Jr. It
Me
took me a minute
either.
to realize, oh, that's really a white. Oh shit, that Rob. That
Shit, I almost
RD3,
thought that was
y'all.
my
That
dad.
RD3.
I,
That nigga
I,
RD3. I ain't even realize. Like I was really thinking, I was
hell,
like, who is this black nigga? Who is this? I ain't
is
never
that
seen
my
this actor.
dad on Tropic Thunder? What the hell
This
he doing?
nigga knew.
That nigga look just like my daddy, but younger.
Hey, look, man. Hey, I'm gonna tell y'all some funny shit too. All right, this ain't got nothing to do with what we talk about. Pat, I'm gonna let you finish. But if y'all, I
Oh,
found this out last night watching the Umar movie. Have y'all ever realized that Marcus Garvey looked like Steel from Juice with a Captain Crunch outfit on?
wait a minute.
Mm-hmm.
When you see it, you ain't gonna be able to unsee it. I swear to God. I swear to God.
I swear the nigga
Give
related.
Steel a
I swear he
mustache, and
related.
that nigga is still off Juice with a Captain Crunch uniform. I swear to God, it is. I'm not bullshitting you. They made this nigga this Marcus Garvey ain't real. That is Steel.
Still on juice. I need to, yeah,
Look at that face and put a mustache on it and a Captain Crunch outfit on it.
yeah.
And when you see it, you won't be able to unsee it for the rest of your life.
He
Don't
also
smoke
look
crack,
like
Sam's.
he kind of look like Ma Mabel.
Go ahead and jump. Just smoke crack, don't you? Expeditiously.
I seen this. I see his picture with that fisherman's hat, and it kind of remind me of Ma Mabel.
Huh? Mom's Mabley.
Mm-hmm.
Because I was like, who is Mom Mabel? I was like,
Mabel,
who is that?
Mabley.
I was
Y'all
like,
know
the
it.
nigga from Men
Oh,
on a Mission.
that's what it looked like. He kind of looked like his mammy might have been a mammy.
Y'all know y'all they're gonna do a
Mm-hmm.
part two or a reboot of Lean on Me, and T.I. gonna be the principal.
Oh hell no.
Man, if
I,
y'all don't get
He
the
gonna be
fuck
like,
out. And man, look, man,
expeditiously.
somebody be hey, look, I'm gonna tell you what ain't gonna happen. I'm not gonna be the size of steel in eighth grade or ninth grade and let this nigga talk to me crazy on the roof and UTI size. I know who is going off this roof today. I know who is about to take flight real quick, expeditiously. Pew! Get the fuck
Yeah,
out
they
my
did the
face,
shit that
nigga.
they did.
I'll beat the dog
If
shit
they
out.
did that shit, they didn't do shit.
Hey, look, man. Hey, what
Shit
you
like
ain't
the
about to do
principal.
is approach me on some crazy shit and you a buck two and you a buck 30. I will beat you, man. Listen, I ain't Floyd. See, Floyd lighting ass too. No, he leg muscles turn. I got some torque in these hips. It ain't the right jab. It's the left cross that's fuck you up.
Pretty good
Mm-mm.
thought, facts.
But what was my thought?
Yeah, keep cooking on the white face.
But yeah, it need to be like it's just like you said, that was oppression or whatever. Like they can't say nothing about us doing anything until they rectified 100 years of media that made us look bad and continuously make us look bad. They can't say anything about whatever the hell we got to say about this country until they fix 400 years of the bullshit that they've been doing to us. So I don't even want to hear that shit. For real, for real. I don't. People be making opinions because they don't got nothing else to post on social media. And that's the bottom line. There is no real outrage. There's no real problem or issue. Y'all bored. Y'all got nothing else to talk about. So Druski made something for y'all to talk about because he knew that y'all were gonna rage bait, and you didn't. And I'm proud of y'all because y'all ain't rage bait too much. It was just, I think at this point, I think even the racists are real cautious about what the fuck they say on social media nowadays because they know they fucked up America. except the ones that's extremely delusional. So yeah, Druski, keep it. You know, if it wasn't for the fact that people said it was Druski, you could have showed that video to me, and
Yo, you wouldn't have even known.
I wouldn't have known.
Mhm.
I wouldn't have known. I probably would have thought it was that white dude that he wasn't trying to impersonate. And then
Funny.
until I said, wait a minute, his tattoos look different. But I don't think I would be that into it that much to be noticing niggas' tattoos is different because I don't look at either one of them enough, pretty much. So, yeah, I wouldn't have known. That nigga did great. He need to be in the movie. Bob that shit.
I thought it was good. I enjoyed myself.
That- The greatest example of white face I could think about is in a TV series Atlanta when Ern's girlfriend was a teacher and the little
Mm.
black guy in the back was in full white face. If you haven't seen it, y'all, you can pull it up on
Oh,
YouTube. It's the best example. It's hilarious. Creepy as shit
Hey,
to see him like that. Man. It's
and random
hilarious.
plug for the homie Last Call. If y'all didn't see Last Call podcast tonight, please go back and watch it. They did a review of the Awakening Umar Johnson movie that we
mm.
reviewed the other week. They man, they did like a watch along. I didn't realize that the lady that made the movie, when she ain't got no makeup on, she looked just. Y'all remember on Atlanta when they went to that dude when what's the what's they went to the dude house and he was like the Michael Jackson fake
Yeah.
and he was like his brother Bennett. That nigga, she looked just like that nigga
Mm-hmm. Who,
or like
Bennett?
James Brown with no makeup. No, like the light skinned nigga that
Oh, damn.
Donald. Yeah, she looked
Uh,
crazy as hell. I was like, what the fuck?
Oh, shit.
Yeah, go see Last Call podcast last night, man. It was good. Last Call, put your link in there, man. That was good last night. That was oh boy. You talking about some funny shit. Go ahead, I'm sorry. Hey,
Oh,
y'all ever notice some people got thick tongues? I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I know I'm just spouting off shit. I'm sorry.
mm,
yes, I have
mm,
noticed that before
But
to
like when
my
and
own
they be
benefit.
and they talk like this and it be like a whole lot it'd be like a whole lot of S's misses. Like
Hmm.
they don't catch the S on the end of the word. So like they'll be saying like plural shit, but it all sound like singular.
Yes, I met a young lady like that one day. She was very attractive, and I appreciate that tongue. Pause.
Oh yeah, that thick tongue come in handy in other places. I'm talking about with the communication, but I understand what you're saying. Uh huh.
But we won't talk much.
Yeah, I understand. It was a lot of ASL. I got you. I got you. Sound like Mr. Motherfucker, ain't it? That body language. I feel you.
Got you to like,
Hey yo, Pat be using this shit like a dating profile, yo. He be on here trying to holler at bitch.
You start out paying bills, now you're doing the thing.
why you talk like your mouth heavy?
Yo, yo, Pat be in this young cat trying to catch a body, man. I'm not playing.
Mm-hmm.
I swear to God, he do. I caught on
Start
to it
out
now.
paying bills,
I've been saying
donut.
something about it, but I don't finally. I got him. Yep, we got him. We got him.
Mm-hmm.
As long as I get her, why you get me?
Oh,
Pause.
Mm-hmm.
hey, look at him. Look at him.
Pause.
Pew, pew, pew. Boy, that
Bow,
nigga be shooting from the hip.
bow, 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 bow.
Bow, bow, bow. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
bow, bow,
Mm-hmm.
bow.
There we go.
Hey. Boy, that do all the shit be going on it.
Yeah,
Mm,
you know it.
If you from the 804,
No.
y'all already know, man. New Orleans is our cousin.
mm.
That where the white tees and bows and reeds came from in the late 90s.
Oh,
That
you
wasn't
know
us originally. We used to wear other shit. Then the niggas came in and they think the whole school turned to cash money for the
it.
99 and the 2000.
'Lord.
2000.
To this
Oh,
day,
White tee.
a
I
real
don't know
extra
what
nigga gonna be caught in a goddamn white tee. You gonna find us in a white
mm-hmm.
tee. Like
oh,
some point during the week. I don't care how much we dress up. A
and
white
the,
tee gonna hit the
Mm-hmm.
back.
And the end, to answer your last question, Face, because I knew it was something else I was supposed to answer. Yes, comedians should always push it a bit further because that's the whole point of being a comedian. Like I don't think you can be a comedian without pushing the line. I don't think you could be a good comedian without pushing the line.
Because most shit is inherently serious. So for
Mm-hmm.
you to even joke on it, you gotta kind of be like, yeah, your brain going somewhere else right
You
now.
gotta
We
be a
really
little on.
trying to be serious. Yeah, like if you the type of person that laugh at funerals, then you like me. You a comedian at heart. But when you can actually verbalize it and make other people also see the vision and laugh too, that's when you one like that. That's when that's your purpose. You're a comedian. Like you be on the stage. You be getting that shit. You gonna get famous from it.
So I laughed at a funeral that I was in because it was my grandmother's funeral, but that was only because the guy while it was quiet, the guy in the goddamn choir just out of nowhere said, "Mighty quiet up in here." I'm like, did he forget this is not a church
Yo,
service?
that's
This
so
is
stupid, yo. That nigga's mighty quiet up in here at the funeral.
at a funeral.
Yeah, that's nasty work.
Yeah.
That is nasty work.
I ain't never cried and laughed.
That's
And
crazy as
laughed
hell.
and laughing my ass off at the same fucking time. I think my grandma did that on purpose. Anyway.
Hmm. She was like, I got one more for you before I go. Watch this.
And then the mayor came and said she was a great asset to the Portsmouth community. That was nice.
Oh, that was sweet.
That was nice. Not
Oh
quiet up.
no. Yeah, it got quieter. Yeah, I was about to say it's about to get quiet up in here. You started talking. Hold on, you getting serious now? Hold on, let me get myself
Nah.
together.
Now, from Druski, from Druski to Virginia. So recently, there was a incident, not even a real incident, was an episode in Crew, Virginia. It's out here in the country in Nottoway County, right around Nottoway. Um,
Okay, I remember we used to play them in football.
so we had two young black men. They was fishing at a pond. Um, Unbeknownst to them, it was private property. You had an old white man, Caucasian, roll up in a pickup truck with a very country drawl to him. He asked the fellas what were they doing. They said fishing. He said, "Did you have permission?" And they basically said no. He was like, "Did you get permission from Trey?" They was like, "No." He was like, "Well, somebody told Trey they was y'all was up here fishing." He said, "Lock them up. Go lock them up." So
Okay,
the old man was basically interrogating them. Old white man was interrogating two black guys. Two black guys got smart. You
so
tell
it's
the young
private
guys.
property.
It was private property. They said they thought it was
Okay,
state property. And from living out here in the country, uh, it's a big difference between private property and state property. State property, when it is state owned property, it's marked.
yeah,
It's marked. Definitely marked. It's definitely marked. Private owned property, it's not going to always be marked because some
sounds
people
about right.
have several acres of private property, especially
Yeah, state property
in
got to be
Nottaway
marked by
County.
late by law. They got to mark their shit
Ex-
so you know
Exactly.
what their boundaries are, so you don't step onto it. And so before you
Do
commit
anything
a
stupid.
crime, they can tell you, "Hey, look, this is us. We them
Exactly.
boys."
So these young black boys, the old white man was an ass, but then again,
Okay,
to
but it was
me, he
private
was
property.
and he wasn't. Exactly. So he
But
was
it's
speaking
private
up for
property.
the owner
All
of the
right,
property.
I
Exactly.
don't give a
Private
damn.
property.
Once
He's
you give
speaking
me
up for the
private
owner of the
property, they can
property.
act how they want to act. You got it.
Exactly. So they posted online, make memes out of it. It's blown up. Uh, Somebody told my wife. My wife told me about it. We watched all the whole little shit, the whole little episodes about the shit. The
What's the
guy ended
joke?
up trying to.
I don't get it.
It,
That's what
it,
I
it,
wasn't understanding when you sent it. I was like,
mm,
I don't
oh,
get it.
it's not. It wasn't a joke. It wasn't a joke because it blew up to be more than it should have been. The guy posted on Facebook, and of course, as with social media, it ran through social media, and people started finding Trey. because it's Trey Taylor and he owns a lot of property in Crew. He's a very well off young man. He owns a lot of property in Crew. Crew Tractor is his business as well, and he owns a lot of property out here. But by the videos and the things I've seen and heard about him, he ain't like that. You feel me? Uh, and from the employees I've seen that show in the video, he hires black people. And what I know about racists, they don't hire black people directly to work side by side with them. That's not of their vein. But all the attention this guy's got to his business, he's gotten death threats, he's gotten people trying to shut his business down, he's got people calling him racist, all because
Why are
of
they getting
how
so
this
mad at
other.
him because it's his private property and he don't want
Mhm,
people on his private property? Why is it
mhm,
racist to have not want people
mhm,
on your private property? I don't want to on my
mhm,
private property.
mhm.
I don't get it. I'm
Exactly.
not understanding. I'm lost.
So this young black man realizing what negative press his videos are given to Trey, tries to meet up with Trey, call Trey, ends up getting on the phone with him and wants to set up a meeting. Ends up going to the business to sit down and have a meeting with him. At the meeting, you have two other Caucasians that come in. One is Trey's wife and another man. They don't really describe who he is in none of the videos. From what I can recall or what I can figure out, he's just like random guy in there, someone who knows about the situation, or a wannabe customer, or someone who's knows about the situation, just input itself. So during the
Okay.
conversation, the wife is telling the black guy who made the video all the negative things that happened to them based on his video. Now, in the original video, the only thing about Trey Taylor is mentioned is his name and that he owns the property, and that's it. You don't see Trey in the video. Trey doesn't say anything in the video. None of the
Yeah, I
sort.
saw the original
So you
video. Yeah.
can so to make an assumption about him based off how someone else approaches you, that's
Shit, I
wrong.
thought it was a
First of
black man.
all, e- exactly.
Nigga named
Um,
Trey. Shit, all
so
the Treys I know black.
so
Yeah, I
during
thought it
this
was.
meeting, Trey talked a little bit, but then the other Caucasian guy started talking to the black guy. That guy says, "Well, I already been to the manager. I'm filing charges on you." The black guy immediately get up and be like, I feel like this is set up. I feel like y'all trying to set me up. Exits the building. Tells Trey, nah, I've lost respect for you. I feel like it's set up. Trey was like, well, this won't set up. I'm actually trying to talk to you. He was already in the building. He ain't coming after you was in. He came in the building. That was my wife trying to explain his situation because at the end of the day, all Trey wants to do is make a video with the guy showing that he don't have no. There's nothing between them, and Trey's not what people was trying to make him out to be. um, I may sound different to the masses, but me as wanting to be a property owner and own acres myself, I wish you would come on my private property and think you're gonna fish on my lake
Better
and not
go
hear
to jail.
nothing
I'm shooting you.
or feel nothing. You feel me? Like, cause my signs are gonna be posted like, hey, this is what we do with trespassers. And if you know about VA, you know about VA. We don't
Yeah,
like trespassers.
trespassers will be staying here. You gonna live
Um,
here now. This your final resting place. You ain't gotta
you
look
feel me?
no
Like,
further.
to people who don't own shit, who don't aspire to own shit past a car or I live in a home or apartment, to own land is to really own something. Because when you own your own land, it ain't that many people that can tell you what to do on your land. The law can't come on your land unless you invite them on your land. You may lose your house on your land, but you got your land. Land is money. This is why governments are trying to buy land. I want people to see the importance in this. So for anyone to be ticked off, teed off, or even correct you about being on their land, that's their God-given right because they worked hard and purchased that land. And nowadays, land ain't cheap. Now, I personally don't know Trey Taylor. I'm not invested in trying to know Trey Taylor. But from what I can see on these videos, I don't see nothing Trey Taylor did is wrong, but own private property. Now, these young men felt entitled to me to feel like they can go on this man's property and do what they want because of their comments back to the precocious white man who came up to them originally. Now, how he drove up to him, I'm gonna say that was a little rude. But once again, you own private property. We don't know you. You haven't talked to nobody who knows anything about this property, and we need to know what's going on. So I would have rolled up on you the same way if you on my land. Hey, what's going on? What you doing? Who y'all got permission from to be over here? What y'all thought this was? State property. Oh no, this ain't state property. So how I see it's totally different. There's gonna be people out there that hear me to say, uh, that you Uncle Tom or you. No, I'm just a person who lives in the country who wants land of my own, and I realize what I will do to someone who they if they violate my property. That's it. If you don't live in a place where you can actually have land, you're not gonna see the same. If you live in the city and there's nothing for you to actually buy and own there, but a place to live, and not actually a place where you can walk out on your own, butt ass naked, and can't nobody say nothing. Well, you wouldn't have the same mindset. This issue ain't about black and white. This issue is about right and fucking wrong.
Pause,
Don't
nigga.
come on my property. Pause. This issue is about you coming on my land and fishing and thinking you entitled to catch my fish on my land in my lake. You want everything ain't for a video because when you put videos out there, the masses take it for what they think it really is. The context of really what's going on in the situation doesn't expand past a few seconds of video that you choose to expose and choose to put on there. So assumptions are made, and from those assumptions, you have stupid ass people out here that will find the information because everything's on the internet now. It's in death threats, threatening people's families, try to get your business shut down, all because of their assumptions based on a momentary vision on the screen. People out here, please do your research and get more context in the thing. Momentary jumps to decisions, it always leads to something fucked up. I don't know one situation that it hasn't, especially in my own life. When I rush to a judgment or make something irrational, it always leads to some fucked up decision or fucked up thought process. I gotta double back on.
Who got the thought bird in they ceiling?
Oh, it's not
Me.
me.
Yeah. He bring it up every episode, and I have learned not to even.
I just keep hearing that little thought bird chirping it. Beep,
They just did it.
beep, beep, beep. Nigga, change the battery or take it out.
I don't even know which one they did.
God damn. If y'all don't know what the thought bird is, then you just ain't gonna know.
Yeah,
Me and my nigga was on the same page.
I
That's all
agree.
that matters.
I agree with your face. I saw the video and I was like doing research behind it or whatever to make sure that the feeling I initially got is valid or whatever. Because when you watch videos like that, you just expect racist and shit. But white dude ain't call him a nigga or anything. He ain't really said anything really disrespectful. He just came in with that old man vibe, like y'all better get out of here before the police come. Or he could have just said, because it could have been worse. It could have been a situation where he didn't want them to leave. He making them stay until the police come. I've seen videos like that too, or whatever. I also seen a video where the dude, I think they came in and they tried to talk to Trey, and Trey was like, "Nah, I don't feel like dealing with it. Leave y'all. If y'all want to talk, y'all can leave your cameras in the goddamn in the car and then come back in or whatever, or whatever." But I think they would just piece it up or whatever. But really, like I said, I don't got no problem with it. And then I saw a video of like somebody Google Earth his property to see how much property he had or whatever. And then they were saying like I guess he could use the social media as publicity, but at the same time, when you have a business like his or whatever that's in the country, you really don't need that. You just sell it to that's in the country. You don't. It's all word of mouth. And if you got your business to the point that you got all of that land, you don't need no damn. What the fuck you need social media marketing for? Fuck, you good. You don't need that.
People don't realize the rural life is different than city life, man. Like how things run out here in rural is different, really, really different. The thought processes, the work ethic, the goals are different. My goal is to own multiple acres of land. I can give a fuck. That's what type of car I drive, as long as it works. I know people in the city who give a fuck about land, but they want the newest BMW and shit coming out. Like, that ain't my goal. I give a fuck. That's about the type of shit. I won't land. I want to be able to take my shoes off and walk on my own and shit and be like, I'm like, this man. Hey, I'm sorry, that's just me.
I had to wait for the chirp to go before I talk because I know that's what this nigga was laughing at the whole fucking time.
Oh,
You get good ears.
you change that battery, nigga.
All right. I just don't be thinking about
You
it. I
know
be
what I
thinking
was laughing
about
at for
shit that
real
be
though?
stressing me.
No, I was laughing at Jam because she said the thought bird. She thought I was saying thought bird like a thinking, like a thought bird.
Oh no, these birds don't think.
So I was over here weak and I was like, no, no, no. Thought bird. Seen a lot of people sailors these days. Sometimes it's on their wall.
Chirp,
I can't breathe.
chirp.
Hey man, yo, it's a good time here, but oh man. I'm sorry, man. I'm too happy for this shit.
Chirp.
I'm too happy for the show tonight. I don't need to be around people.
Chirp. Faith, when did this topic come up? Like when did you
Oh
see this?
my
Did this
Uh,
god.
happen this week?
yeah, it happened real recently. My wife showed me yesterday, and
Oh,
everybody that knows me has been asking me if I know about it and been talking about it. I mean, I'm not really in the circle to be watching social media, so my wife would have had to be the one to show
man,
me
I
about it.
still don't
I
get the
don't even
big
get on
deal.
my Facebook. Like,
This was blown out of
to
proportion.
me, exactly, so much, so much, because what people
So
made
a
it about,
private
it
property
won't even
owner
about.
sent somebody down there to just make sure that, hey man, who is this on my property? I don't know them. Get them off my property.
Mm-hmm,
I didn't actually send the police. I said I might if you stay on my property. That's within my
mm-hmm,
rights. That's the least I can do without shooting you. Because technically, if you own my property
exactly.
and I've told you to get off and you stay, I could just shoot you. I don't know your intent.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm in a state where
Exactly.
I'm going to get off on that. So please get off my land. Thank you.
Exactly.
Good
I
day,
don't know
sir.
what
I
you're
don't
doing in
give a
my
fuck
water.
what color you is. And for me, most people that I know would have heard Trey Taylor and been like, oh, who is this nigga? Because the Trey Taylor I first looked up, that was a black dude singing. Singing
Yep.
well, I might add. So I thought it
One
was
of
this
them
nigga.
I
I was like,
thought was
who
a
is this
football
nigga?
player.
I thought Faze was bringing up a music segment. Look, man, I don't know. People sensitive. I don't know what else to say at this point. That's it.
People are hypersensitive and they're looking to make anything into a racial issue. Everything
And
ain't about race.
before they're hypersensitive, people are bored.
Yeah, as
And
long as
They-
I ain't calling you out your name or doing some crazy shit, why we can't just laugh at shit? What's wrong with just laughing? Like shit be funny, man.
move
God damn.
forward in life,
It's a
man.
People be boring as hell, man. Whack ass motherfucker.
it be
Can't even giggle, nigga. Fuck you.
it's
Life
like
too
people
serious. Life too real. I gotta giggle.
people get bored and they're already extra sensitive, so they look for shit to make them pissed off. I know because I find myself doing that shit myself, so I got to catch myself and stop myself. But I know that's the
100.
process or whatever. People, you get bored, start scrolling, try to find, and then just find shit to get pissed off at.
Yep. Yep. That's exactly what it is. Boredom.
And if you look for something,
My
you'll
life ain't life, and so let me go ahead and find somebody else's life to try to shit on because I ain't got nothing going. Because
no.
when you got shit going, you don't got time to do that shit.
Mm-hmm. And if you want to look for something, you'll find it.
Amen.
Ask any partner that went in somebody their other partner's phone.
Oh man, that's crazy. Going through other people's phone is nuts. I'll go through my own shit and find your shit. I don't need your phone. Watch me figure
I,
it out. Well, this is it. If I really wanted it,
it's
that shit is
I can
nuts.
safely say I've never done that to any girl's phone.
Amen. Never done it to a girl's phone.
Not at all. Unless she
But I
put
have used my phone to investigate and found out what I needed to find out.
I fell into a bitch phone.
but I don't think I'll say. No, I ain't never been in nobody's phone. No. Unless they gave the phone to me. Pretty much.
100%. And we
That's
not
what
a brother of a
we
certain
gonna
age may
type this
stop too,
in.
but yeah, he definitely was one of our first interviews. But yeah, look, man, when it comes to the topic at hand, I didn't know this was a big deal. I still didn't get it when Faye sent it to me. He'll tell you. I had to send him a message back like, "Hey, can you explain the? I'm not catching.
Mm-hmm.
All right, get off my land, there, nigga. What the fuck? I don't know. Hey, man, like
Exactly.
some shit people be putting shit on. It ain't really that. Like it ain't really that deep. Like a lot of this shit, people just it's sensitive, and I'm tired of it. Like, let's get our lives together, people. We don't have to be sensitive about everything. Sometimes people just don't want you
Motherfuckers
around,
getting
and
stuff
that don't make them
started.
racist. That don't make them sexist. That don't make them thisist. That don't make them thatist. It just means they don't like you, and that's all right for people not to like you. Like, why you think everybody got to like you? Who the hell are you? Who the
I
fuck are
kinda don't
you?
I kinda like it when people don't like me.
You regular as hell.
Everybody
Ain't
didn't like
nobody about to like you.
everybody
Everybody ain't
didn't
about to
like
like
Jesus.
you. Man,
Everybody
what?
didn't
They
like
stop.
Jesus. Why they gotta
Man,
like
they
you?
killed that nigga.
Shit.
What the fuck do you think? Like, why do you think everybody about to be high fiving you as you walk
What
down
make
the
what
hallway?
make your
Like that
candy ass
shit
so special?
crazy as hell.
Who this who is?
It's the audacity of niggas to think that they're that important to everybody else. Like it's 7 point some billion people on this earth, going on 8 billion. What? How do you feel like everybody supposed to just care about you? Stop. Do you care about you? All right, well, do what you need to do, and then keep it moving. But man, if you don't get the fuck out of here, stop fishing in my lake. Fuck you. I ain't got to explain myself to you. This is my shit. Fuck off my property. Because the next time your ass gonna be in there, you gonna be really swimming with them fish.
You know,
Beginning.
Face, that we're talking about people thinking that they're important and their self entitlement and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
I know I might be skipping the topic doing this on the docket, but it just feels like it's the perfect segue into a certain topic that we got. Pretty
Oh
much
yeah.
about
We
Mr.
can go
Thug.
right to it. Yes indeed. What the fuck is wrong with him right now?
Well, what was fucking wrong with him in the jail? Well, we all know it was jail. It was jail,
Nah,
but
nah, it ain't jail. I went to jail before. Jail don't make you tell. You being a teller make you tell. If you was a nigga in class that was going to the principal's office sneaking around telling you, that's who you are. Like, I mean, we ain't about to do this shit.
he
This
just
nigga
put out
right
a
there.
video.
I don't give a fuck how much trouble you get into. If you been a teller, you a teller. If you ain't, you ain't. It's easy peasy, man. How many times I done went down for some shit that ain't had nothing to do with me, but I was just a nigga that got caught? Well, you got me, officer. Man, wait, fuck out of here, yo.
Mhm.
He just
Ratatouille
came.
ass nigga.
They just gave him a well, I just seen like a few moments of this interview he's supposed to have with Big Bank Atlanta, whoever the hell that is, or whatever,
I
explaining
know
how
Big
his
Bang,
mindset.
the big podcast.
Yeah,
Mhm.
he was explaining his mindset while he was in jail and all this leaked information and stuff like that. And that nigga was sitting there like, no, I was listening to that stuff, and I was saying to myself, why am I doing that? I ain't never pillow talk a day in my life. Why am I doing that?
Yo,
But
and it is the thing. I ain't gonna say I ain't never pillow talk. I ain't gonna trip like that, but I ain't gonna do it on the phone.
On a
I'm gonna be
recorded.
on the pillow. You gonna have to prove I said that shit. And the only person I've ever pillow talked to was somebody that I knew was gonna lock it down. It ain't been no variety of people.
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
But and the stuff he was saying, like, I get it. You angry, that's how you really feel, but like, don't portray that image then. Like, I'm gonna tell
Mm-hmm.
you right now, I am no longer a gangster. Don't call me a thug. I take offense to it. I am a taxpaying citizen. I am gonna snitch on your ass. You hear me? I'm telling everybody. As soon as they pick, excuse me, officer, let me tell you about what done happened. Hey, look, and this, that, and the third. Hey, you want to go over there right now? We can get them right now. I'm gonna point them out to you. I'm gonna give them a special dap. I got you, man. What?
Brand, Brandon
Don't you
Johnson,
put me in
he's
no
right there with
position to
red
be
hat,
in
sir.
no crime, nigga. I'm a grown. I gotta go home to my son. I gotta make sure my son see me every day and not give me a pound through no glass. But there was a time in my life when I was in the street, and I'm not telling no shit. Well, we just going there. I knew what I was doing when I was doing it, so I don't give a damn. I'm going to jail for whatever I done did that I ain't get caught for.
I'm a
Mhm.
all right. I'm gonna
We ain't
give
about to do this shit. Them niggas is ratatouille down there,
I'm
a
gonna
hundred
give
percent.
I'm gonna give him a break for two certain things, right? Because
The felon,
it was one thing he said about somebody that I kind of agree with, and that was like when he was talking about Future and he need to be around his kids. That's like the one thing I like. They,
let me ask
like,
you a
I
question. Let me ask you a
don't,
question. Let me ask you a
I
question.
can't really disagree
That's
with
like me
that.
talking about you or something that's your problem. It
Yeah,
ain't none of
yeah,
my business. Like, even if you tell me your business and I'm there to like coach you through it, it ain't my business to tell somebody else what you going through. Like,
yeah.
that
That's
ain't none
true.
of my, like, what do future kids got to do with you? Handle your kids. You got kids, nigga.
Mhm.
Everybody got time to talk. What are you talking about? Like, you chatty patty ass niggas.
Hmm.
Shut the fuck up.
You got
But a
nothing to
lot of
do with
things
this
And
also
I'm
got
telling you
respect.
now that
conversation.
I'm gonna tell on you if you do a crime with me, because I'm not going to jail for nobody.
But I just there's a
But
few
this
things
is me now, nigga. Man, you don't get the fuck out of here. That nigga is a chatty patty.
I got
Shut
a few
up, nigga, on the
I
phone.
got I got a few notes. There's a few things I want to put address. His
Go
delusion.
ahead. You got the floor. Let me go ahead and hit my.
He got is something delusional about his entitlement. It's something very delusional. Like I don't know where it in his mind. I feel like he think he's bigger than all the people he actually named in them calls, including Drake or whatever. Well, maybe he think he might be right under Drake and whatnot. But it's like when he was talking about Kendrick Lamar, when the first tape came out about Kendrick Lamar, and like you could tell, like, dog, you have never listened to a damn Kendrick Lamar song a day in your life. What is it about your music says Kendrick Lamar should be on this song? The way he was saying it, like like Kendrick Lamar didn't have 22 Grammys and a Pulitzer Prize for rapping. Like he ain't actually pulling out like I mean, even if you could say this went on before he got them other Grammys, but even before that, he had 17, so he can't really say nothing about that or whatever. Like it's a lack of self awareness that's going on with him. Like it's a extreme lack of self awareness. Like you talking about like you need you be on a song with us. You know what I'm saying with little baby and the other nigga he said. The baby and 21 and whatnot, and I'm like, we'll get you up there. I'm like, he don't need your help, sir. He don't need your help just because y'all not playing. That's the other thing about Atlanta. Atlanta needs some self awareness. Just because we ain't playing it, they not playing it here down here in Atlanta does not mean he's not big. That's just here. This is local for y'all. Like that's one thing. And then it's the simple fact there's nothing in your music that says Kendrick Lamar is supposed to be on this song. It has no, it's all about bitches and money. He's not in that lane. It's like, yeah, we can make your shit a little bit more player, more player. He ain't trying to be player. Like self-awareness, nigga. Like, no, you want him on your track because you know damn well he got a strong fan base. He's making moves and stuff like that. And you need somebody else other than the same three people on your album so people will be appealed to it. One. He talked about J. Cole. I don't think you can talk about J. Cole, sir. He gave you an hour. He gave you London. And if I ain't hear that damn song played throughout the whole year that it came out, it was 2023, and that was why you were in jail. Yeah, niggas just impatient. Like, calm down, nigga. No. And no, Andre 3000 don't need to make a song with you. Like, if it wasn't for Andre 3000, you wouldn't be able to wear that dumbass dress you wore. And still, niggas still act like your shit gangster. And I still, to this day, don't understand that. If a man will sit there and make a dress, put on a dress to sell records, what is so gangster about it? Nigga, like, what do you think? Like, this shit down, like, the Atlanta raps ain't dead, dog. Like, they're going, you know what they're going through right now? They're going through the same thing New York went through when Atlanta was getting up there, beefing with each other internally or whatever, and doing the same shit over and over again and expecting people to still be like in tune with it. That's where they're going right now. They're going through their beef stage. The same thing. They're like, it's like they're going through their LA before Kendrick came. The before Kendrick LA. Everybody beef on each other. That's what they're going through right now. I feel like now it just like
Circumnavigate the globe as
reaching
the cash grows. Get a nigga whack, yeah, you get the grass mowed. I'm talking slick, running with the big slime, nigga. To hit your bitch, you can never hit mine, nigga. In my DM, they electric slide, nigga. No catfishing, this is not a fish price, nigga. Never switch sides on my dog. Catch a contact, hit your ride, go to Mars. Everybody say.
and you notice how he said
You
those
know,
lyrics?
pretend
And he said
like
that exactly how
let
J. Cole said
me
it.
ride.
How could you
And
come
he
about your face saying you ain't the hottest nigga you done never heard? I left a flock of rappers dead and bird. A verse from me is like 11 bird. I did the math, it's like 200, like $2,000 every word. I'm on the verge and I beat the church. I kissed some niggas and I walked away from it. Then I
and then
observed just how you curve and told them niggas that they gotta wait for it.
now, do you
I
remember
know you
anything
ain't
Young
hiding,
Thug?
man. I'm balling all these pussy niggas like Joanna, man. I'm drowning all inside the pussy like I never swam. Fuck you, I put something on your sonogram. I'm the man. Hey, you can meet me at the London. If you
The
find
the
time, we can run one.
do you remember
Talking about
anything
the
that Young
thing
Thug
we
said?
can run through.
Tiz. Do you remember
Um,
anything Young Thug said in that song?
who?
Young Thug. Do you remember anything from that song from Young Thug?
Pimp talk, church talk. I can make a brick walk up, north, down, south, bank, head, Rachel walk. Hit it with a little water, stretching like a vocal cord. That's the head I want my what? Fuck a fat and his daughter. I can run the compound. I supply the cigarettes and the bread. I got a main and she alright. She took a quarter and she fled. I'm in the land and she gonna ride. I seen the painter shorty light brown eyes. I'm in the London with some big thighs. No fries, eat steaks with the fish size. Did
Okay,
your
so you
mama tell you when something on
know.
fire, you dropped off the road? I've been on the road like a pair of spreaders and stopping ghouls. I could charge them like a Dodge Hemi Demon. Get your barrage in the garage eating semen. Every time a nigga go back to the wall, niggas that like they won't start, then we leave them on the cement. Clack, clack. Yeah, I know that song by heart. I'm sorry.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah,
Yeah. It's
yeah,
just
yeah.
something. And,
Thug snapped on that shit. I ain't gonna even front.
and I kind of the way he
I
went
supply the
on.
cigarettes and bread. That's gangster as fuck.
Why the way he talked about Future though, that made me feel like he was hating on the low though. And I
Well,
feel
yeah,
like
it was a lot of hate in this conversation.
that was a lot of hate. Because if you really think about it, man, it won't be a Young Thug without a Future. it wouldn't be a Future or Lil Wayne, and definitely a Andre 3000. It's like you dissing everybody that's better than him.
And a Gucci Mane.
And the Gucci Mane. I forgot he dissed Gucci Mane, but I think
Yeah, I want
everybody
people
in
to know,
Atlanta.
like before, like he was 10, 17 before he was any of this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I remember that shit.
That's the other
Little
problem.
Jeff.
That's the other problem. How much loyalty you have? You jumping from crew to crew. You were Young Money one moment. You were goddamn Gucci side on this thing. Now your own
He was
shit.
Gucci first. He was brick. He was with them brick niggas. I remember that back in the day
Mm-hmm.
when he first came out. He was in a hood with like a white tee and some jeans and a red belt. I remember he was sitting on the hood of a car, leaning on the hood of a car with a bunch of niggas outside of like a project in Atlanta. I can't remember what the project was, but I remember that video.
Mm-hmm.
That was when he was back with Gucci. That was back when Walker was big.
I
Before
think
Gucci went to jail.
I think and then he spoke on Drake. And with that, we get where we get this Metro Boomin Drake thing from. And it don't make it. I mean, it definitely. It seems like anything that come out on Drake doesn't. It don't make him look any better at all. You're gonna be right. The man lost his mom, and the way that Metro Boomin lost his mom, it wasn't like natural causes. His fucking it was domestic violence on how he lost his mom. And then you're gonna try to press a nigga about a beat while he's grieving like that, and that's not the same type of grieving. You know what I'm saying? You want to hit a nigga up like, man, sorry about your mom, but what about that beat? Nigga, what?
Beat your ass.
Yo, like that dog, common decency. Common decency. Make some fucking drums,
Yeah,
nigga. You gonna say that?
yeah.
And this whole time everybody was thinking it was over a girl, but or whatever. But I do remember Joe Budden bringing that up, but it didn't sink in, and up until now or whatever, he kind of like Joe Budden has a way of saying things about what's going on in the industry, but not saying everything, so he can, I guess, get what he has to say out there without getting in trouble for it, basically, pretty much, because it's not like the general
Sure.
public. This nigga, man, this nigga,
Sorry.
this nigga, but. Yeah, it's not looking good, man. It's just not looking good for like Atlanta rap in general or whatever. Then niggas is getting cause I think it's the simple fact that this nigga been ratting. This nigga been ratting. There's a video saying he'll talking to for 2 hours to police. Say, hey, if you need anything or whatever, and then y'all spent the past decade defending this nigga, saying these niggas are the greatest niggas ever or whatnot. I think this just goes along with my theory of there's a change in the air when it comes to the music right now. A lot of this shit is about it just seems like everything is a cleansing going on, and niggas is doing the work for it, pretty much. They're helping even going forward by cleansing the goddamn self, pretty much. Pause. I think after a while, everything that was going on in the past couple of years, it's just gonna all look silly. They're gonna be like, what the hell was this nigga saying? We were really listening to this shit.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's what it is, man. Especially since once Lil Thug got to realize that you ain't him anymore. You were him for a moment. You had your 15 minutes. It was actually it was like 5 years or whatever. 10 years or whatever. Between that time. And you messed up. You fucked up. You got to build your brand again. But I think that shit is dead, son. Because niggas is tired of this shit anyway. Niggas was tired. Niggas was tired of this mumble shit and everything before you went to jail. You making yourself look like a rat and then trying to call everybody else rats or whatever. You just put a nail in the coffin for all that shit. You put a nail in the coffin for all that shit. Then he got the nerve to put a diss track out. Look, I want this to be clear. I want this to be clear. For real. If you do not rap, do not make a diss track. It will not work out for you. It just don't. That diss track was trash. Not only that, it's about to chirp again.
Sure.
Like, all right. But it's trash, yo. I remember when Gunna tried to diss Freddie Gibbs and all he said was fuck Freddie Gibbs and he was saying it all like a little girl and shit. It didn't work then. Just stop. Just make your little happy-go-lucky ass songs about you chasing after some girl and doing drug shit, and 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 leave it at that, yo. Like, don't ever, ever, ever again make like y'all niggas just shouldn't do diss tracks because you don't rap. If you don't rap, why would you want to do a diss track? The whole purpose of the diss track is you need to rap. You have to learn how. You have to rap. Y'all niggas want to do diss tracks and sing. And this nigga that ain't never rapped a day in his life, he actually want to rap the diss track this time, and that shit was trash. It was just trash. You ain't saying nothing. Nobody's expecting you to say things. Like nobody expect you to say anything if you a mumble rapper and you trying to do a diss track because we know you ain't gonna say nothing crazy. Nigga, I can say fuck somebody. Pause. I can say fuck you. Anybody can say fuck you. Nigga, that's all you saying on the song. Pretty much. But yeah, that's my whole thing. I'm done. I'm complete, as Tiz would say. As the chirp.
Yeah. All right now, chirp chirp.
Shut up.
Y'all put your chirps in the chat. Uh, Face, you still there?
Oh yes, Lord, I'm here. Church, motherfucking church.
God damn. That nigga was going, wasn't it? Ooh, Lord.
Oh shit.
Well, time with the newest
I'm never saying
sensation.
my opinion again.
Oh,
Ooh, Lord. That nigga said he
oh,
came with notes. It was.
that's me.
You know, wanted to talk about it. Shit, I talked about
Oh,
it. I'm not
you
gonna
keep
just
on the
put it
good and
away.
fuck right
Like
back.
it's just I don't want to. I'm not gonna just leave that away. Like all right, that nigga snitch. That's it. Nah, it was more than that, nigga. It was more than that. It's more than that. All right, this nigga rap or whatever. This nigga like exposed just how fraud and fake the industry is. Not to me, just to the general public. Because I feel like everybody out
Mm-hmm.
there be believing every fucking thing these niggas be saying.
Mm-hmm. That's real. I don't disagree with no point you made.
Hell no. We agree with you,
I
my
was
nigga.
just surprised at how many points you had.
We on your side.
I mean, every
Yeah,
day
you
there was
weren't wrong.
something that
You ain't
came
lie.
out. Like
You ain't tell a lie.
it's like every day, so every day back
Yeah,
to back, it was something. The first day, it was like it's about to come out. Next day, it was like he said something about Gucci. He said something about the normal people you expect him to talk about. Next day, it was Gucci. Next day, Kendrick Lamar. Oh, whatever. And then what was I saw a video where evidently Kendrick Lamar knew he was dissing him the whole fucking time because that goddamn squabble up. I've listened to that a lot differently now. Especially when he say you
Mm-hmm.
want to drop nigga dog. Like with that part, I was like, okay, maybe he knew something. And Whack Murals, whatever. But
Yeah, yeah. You right.
Being that we're on the topic of musicians, I think it's only right we move on to the top three of this week.
Hey, and this we got a new sensation that's been sweeping the nation. Get him, Miss Broom. I got his dustpan. His face is top. Three, three, three.
So this week we're doing top three favorite songs from any genre. I'll start it off. I'm going. My number one favorite song of any genre is "Float On" by the Floaters. It's an old school track, old school R&B, but I
Float
love it.
on.
Yes, Lord. Yes, that's my shit. That's my shit. Favorite. Yes, that is my favorite song.
Damn, this is deep. I'm going with hip hop first. I'm gonna go ahead and get my hip hop selection out the way. Um, Feeling It by Jay Z. Y'all should have known it was coming. It's the first song that got me on the hip hop. For me, it was the first hip hop album I actually owned. Um, Before that, I was kind of on to whatever my mama listened to, and she listened to a lot of R&B, house, like a lot of other genres, but it wasn't necessarily straight rap. So before that, I would just listen to what was on the top 40 on the radio and whatever else was going on. So it was very eclectic as the mix. Um, but yeah, that's what got me into hip hop. So yeah, feeling it, Jay Z. Yes, sir.
Mine's Sade's Cherish the Day. I feel like
Cherish
Okay.
the day,
I think that's like one of the. I think Sade
keep
is like.
smiling for you,
I think that's
keep
the first
smiling.
music I ever heard.
Oh,
Okay.
damn,
Like
nigga, you was
if
late into
if,
the game.
if I could go back and just list like my first memories or anything, like first memories of
Sade.
music
Mhm.
is
That's a
Sade.
beautiful memory. She fine as hell to this day. Now she like 90,
I did.
but she's sexy as fuck. God, dog. That's
She
a beautiful
that
ass woman. Like God crafted her. I
66.
mean that.
She's
Man,
60.
he put her shit together. Talking about fine wine. Gosh, almighty. All right, y'all go ahead. I just had to get that out of my system.
His face next.
All right. My second one, I'm going "Liberation" by Outkast.
Well, can't use that one.
Hmm. I didn't see that coming.
I like that. That's a beautiful song.
Oh,
It's a good song. I just didn't see it coming as like,
it's a long ass
your
fucking
top
song.
three of all time of anything. I know.
Yeah, I love that song. It's like a very introspective song. I fuck with it. There's so many different parts of that long ass fucking song. So it takes you here,
And
there, and gives you different, like, a whole bunch of different shit in it. I fuck with
it's so good. The song Fabulous had to sample it.
Yes,
I
he
forgot,
did.
it. Yeah.
I forgot what the name of the song he sampled it to, but yeah, he had to sample that shit.
Yeah. For my second one, man, for number two, it is a house music song by Alias. It's called "Follow
I knew
Me."
it.
Why don't you follow me? Came out in '92. Great song. Brother who wrote and sung the song just passed away recently. But when I was growing up, it's one of them songs that just I remember like cleaning to it. I remember my Duke playing it. I remember my family playing it. I remember it just being one of them songs that was just around. And every time I heard the song, I remember it being a good time and me feeling good about it. And to this day, like if that shit come on somewhere, I'm jamming. Like, oh, oh nigga, y'all done put that goddamn crack on. Like, yeah. Why don't you follow me? Man, that shit go boom, 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 boom. That shit be getting it. To a place where we all be free. That shit go hard. But yeah, alias, man. Follow me. I hope I'm saying the name right. Alias, alias, something like that. It's ALY dash us. But y'all know it. Good house music.
I'm gonna go hip hop, and I'm gonna go Method Man, Bring the Pain, cause that's the song.
Mm.
That's the song that made me want to rap.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah, that's definitely the song that made me want to rap. So I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna also say it's a song. I gotta use an honorable mention for my third one. I'm not gonna say it yet, but it's a song in my head, and I cannot think of the song. But as soon as I think of this song, that's gonna be my real third.
So you must have.
I can't think of it. It's like it's right there at the tip of my memory, and I know if I hear the first couple of chords of it, I will hear it, but I can't think of it right now. But y'all go ahead. God damn, I wish I knew that. I hate this feeling. I know y'all had this feeling before. Everybody has had this feeling before.
Say the feeling one more time.
When you got a thought, like, all right, I'm in my mind, I'm thinking of a song, or I'm thinking of something, and it's right there. It's like right there at the
On the
tip of
tip
my
of your
tongue.
tongue, but you can't get it out.
I just can't. But I
Everybody
know,
do that. Can you hum
yeah,
it? Can you sing it?
I can't even hum it or sing it. But I
Bro.
know as soon
If
as
you
I
can
hear
hum it or you sing it, I got you.
as
I'm
soon
like
as I hear
Shazam
the
with that type
chord,
shit.
I'm gonna find it. But I'm about to see if it's any in one of my playlists somewhere. But it's not a rap song or anything like that. It's like a
Oh, it don't matter what the genre
it's like
is. I'm
a spiritual
eclectic.
song. It's a spiritual song. It kind of gives me the same vibe as "Follow Me," but it's not like it's not a house song. But yeah, I'll let y'all go. I'll figure it out.
Okay. Face. Your number one.
I'm gonna go. The name of the group slips my mind, but the name of the song is "I Want to Go Outside."
All right, go.
I want to go outside in the rain.
Rain,
I may
boom,
sound
boom,
crazy. I
boom,
may
boom,
sound
boom.
crazy, but I wanna.
I'm
I
about to
think
look
it
that.
is. Goddamn it! But you hit the beat right on the tip.
The dramatics.
Goddamn right,
It's
you
the
on the bum
dramatics.
bump.
It's the
Is the
dramatics.
dramatics?
It's the
There you go.
dramatics.
Is dramatics? All right, I know
Mm-hmm.
one.
The dramatics. Yep, it's the dramatics.
That's
Cause I
my
think
shit.
I'm gonna cry. Yeah.
Damn right.
Y'all
That's
ever
a
heard the
childhood
Ghostface?
trait, damn it.
Y'all
And
ever
I
heard
was
the
I was
I
Ghostface?
raised old.
don't want you to see me cry.
Mm-hmm.
Y'all
Once
ever
the
heard
Let
rain
that
it
starts
go,
falling
let
Ghostface
on
it
my
go,
face.
story?
let it go,
He
let it.
got a
Yeah, I'm
shootout
with
with
you.
the
I'm
dramatic.
with you. It's the dramatics. 1971.
It's my
I'm with
shit.
you.
Y'all ever heard that Ghostface killer story where he was in a shootout with the dramatics?
Mm-hmm.
No, but that's
And they pulled it, and
crazy
they
as
pulled
hell
it,
that he was shooting
and they
out with an
He was
R&B group from
no,
and they
1970.
pulled the
he wasn't
razors out.
against them. They was shooting with him. Like
And
they were
they
Oh,
all
pulled the
they
razors
was
out.
on team.
they were on his side because they were recording.
They was in the back
That's
seat.
nuts. That's
Looking
Yeah,
to
nuts.
shoot at some niggas he was beefing with.
it's a
And they
trick
pulled up the
chat story.
razor.
That's crazy
How you gonna
work.
shoot out, pull up the razor? Old school.
You gotta hear Ghostface say it because
The
in
fact
his
that
voice.
you shooting out in a spot with niggas that old, what the hell are you going? What are you doing? How do you?
These niggas in the whip
Only
shooting out.
Ghostface ends up in that type of a situation where you're with these old school ass niggas and y'all are all shooting out with people and you got them shooting at people with you. That's ridiculous. Like if cause you know they not doing this with everybody they record with. This is a ghost space specific type of a event. Like
Mm-hmm,
this is only Tony Stark.
mm-hmm.
This ain't happening with everybody. This is with him. This yep. This makes sense.
Only
Well, if we're gonna go crazy with it, then I'm gonna go ahead with my number one. My number one is "Smells Like Teen Spirit"
that was one of my
by
honorable.
Nirvana. Um, so growing up, my musical entrance was just R&B and house music because that's what my mom, that's what my uncles and aunts listened to at the cookouts. Like it was a lot of disco coming out of that era, so it was a lot of oops upside your head and shit like that going on at the cookout, right? And then an R&B song. because that's what was kind of running that time frame. And then going into the 90s, it became like more house music and shit like that. But then this smells like Teen Spirit happened, right? And just the way they went in, like, oh man, like I've never heard nothing like it. It
I
was
think I've ever
one of
heard.
the most you never heard it?
Can you sing it?
Is that what you just said?
You've heard it
Yeah, I
Oh,
before.
was
I
like,
guarantee you heard this. All right, here we go. Here we go. With the
Damn.
lights out, it's less dangerous. Here we are now. Entertainers. I feel stupid and contagious. Here we
okay,
are
yeah, I know what you're
now.
about.
Yeah, you
I fuck with you.
Entertainers. I'm a
I fuck with
lino.
you.
And nobody
Yeah,
know. A
yeah, I know.
mosquito. Palomino.
keep telling him no. He gonna
Yeah.
keep singing.
Hey.
Hey,
Yeah.
mm,
Yeah.
hey,
Don't know.
bow
Don't know.
down,
Yes.
bow
Yeah, you know what
down.
I'm talking about. Man, when I tell you like, because I
None
used to
other
I'm gonna tell you what
good
got me into it.
feeling
Nine
is
Inch Nails,
free.
Nirvana, all that shit came along at around the same time for me back in middle school. And I remember the white kids used to walk around with them little patches on their book bag, and it'd be like of the different bands they would listen to. And I remember I kept seeing that Nirvana shit, and the cover of their album made me want to listen to the song. They had a baby in like a pool just floating, but he was under the water. So I'm like, what the fuck is going on? Are they killing the baby? Is the baby okay? Like, because you know, babies kind of used to being in the water, so like that's the earliest you can really get them to learn how to swim. Is they'll figure it out. But it
Mm-hmm.
was just like such a wild cover, and I listened to the song and I was like, oh man, this shit is hard. I don't know what and I never really got into rock before that. That's what kind of opened my eyes and like, all right, let me go back retroactively and listen to this old shit. Maybe this was all right too, and I ain't give it a chance. But they almost are like single handedly responsible for me finding Jimi Hendrix, Eric Clapton, like a whole lot of the rock dudes that be hitting. Like I kind of found them because I started with that. So yeah, number one in the genre.
I got
Uh,
I got you.
it's me next.
Go.
Yeah, it's you.
Um, I haven't figured it out yet. I will
Oh
sooner
hell,
though, but I haven't figured it
man,
out
what
yet.
the
But
fuck,
it's
man? Hey, man, see
Well,
y'all next week, yo. We'll figure it out next week, man. God
all
damn,
right. But I'm
man. Look,
gonna go with my
hey, look.
honor.
When I be laughing, see, I want y'all to know, cause this is important for me. This I need this for my edification. Look, when I be laughing and shit, and I be making the jokes, I want y'all to understand where it comes from. It be these moments right here, everybody.
Well,
I
no,
just
I
want
have
y'all
an
to know, like
answer.
I be geeking because it be funny, and y'all don't want to laugh with me, and y'all be making me look like I'm mean, but it's funny.
I I I have an
Make me
answer.
put this shit
I'm
on
just
mute and
saying I
shit,
didn't.
and he
I
be
still
trying to
haven't
not
figured
laugh.
out that last song I was trying to figure out. But my answer was going to be my honorable mention, which is Erica Badu. Didn't you know that
okay.
song?
Didn't you know? Didn't you
Didn't you?
know?
I don't know. I could
I
listen to that beat all day.
might have lost my way.
I can listen to that beat all day.
Boy, that
Um,
shit go hard. That's a good smoke song.
and
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna find the damn song, though. But it's as soon
Erica
as
Badu was part of me and Faces High School coming up. That was one of the Sunday morning songs when we getting ready for church.
Mm-hmm.
Like me and my nigga, hey, we ain't have but like maybe 12 CDs between us, and we rotated them motherfuckers all day. It was like, well, put the next one in. We gonna listen to that one again. It was like Erica Badu, Donnell Jones, Diddy, Timberland, dude. The fact that look, as soon as I start saying them, then they can just come right and yup, yeah. It man, DMX, um,
The Eminem jump.
the Eminem joint, the first one and the second one, the Eminem
Mm-hmm.
show or whatever that was. I remember that with the the Stan and the doo doo doo. Yeah, man. Goddamn, we burned them shits out. I'm talking about scratches on scratches on scratches on CDs. Like it got to the point, niggas. Hey, let me record JoJo because you know yours going out. So let me go ahead and make sure I got it ready. Oh man, yeah, it was bad until the Napster era when we could just download whatever we wanted. Boy, we was out there. Hey man, we gonna rotate these because I ain't got no more money this week. I ain't about to steal another one neither. I guess this is what we listening to for a minute. These next 2 years, this is what we got, bruh. Blueprint 2 and 3, we had those.
Yep.
But yeah, it was a lot of shit going on. No, not Blueprint 2. I'm
And
sorry,
we had
Volume
a
2 and
we
Volume
had a
3.
Nas.
That's what it was. It
We
was
had
a
a Nas
volume
joint.
because it was a Hard Knock Life and shit.
You had a Nas joint. You had that joint.
We had that. We had that. What was that? Nostradamus.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Yep.
Esco. And we had the I Am.
Yep.
And we had and the other one was Mob Deep. We had Mob Deep and we had Noriega.
I want to say,
We
Yep.
had the Noriega with the
Mm-hmm.
I want to
That was
say,
good right there.
what.
I like Nostradamus, but at the same time, I don't like Nostradamus.
Man, that album was garbage. I had
Like,
that shit
oh,
because I had that
like
shit
that was
for
a
one song.
disappointment.
I'm gonna tell you what made me
Yeah.
have that. I'm gonna tell you what made me get that album. I didn't really like the album. I liked the beats. So I used to ride with this nigga, and we used to go up to Richmond to get girls and shit. And the nigga used to have like a hard ass system in his car. So we used to ride to these songs, not because of the word. Like we could care less what they were saying. It was the beats. Them beats was like so you just rattling the whole, oh man, anything with a heavy 808, we was rolling to. So it was No Limit, it was Cash Money, it was the Nostradamus album, it was I Am, it was the 504 Boy. It just
We
random
had the
shit
true.
with bass.
We had the true album too. We had the true album too.
3-6.
Well, the
Yeah,
Yeah.
the TRU was hard. Yeah, we
the
had
Mm-hmm.
all that shit. Like man, back in the day, we had the
the
yo, if it was
reason
Masterfield Cash and Money, we had them. Yeah, we definitely had them. I definitely had the Juvenile 400 Degrees. I burned that off of Chris Hayes.
Yep. And we
Yep,
throw
the
that in
I
reason
there
the
remember
too.
that.
re- the
Like
main
we,
reason why I didn't like Nostradamus though is because I heard all of the leaks before Nostradamus of what that album was supposed to be before Nostradamus, and yeah, the I guess because of the leaks came out and he couldn't it was certain songs he couldn't clear. That's
like
why we
you
got.
really care about Nostradamus. I don't think we really talking about that.
No, I'm just saying. I just wanted to explain
Yeah.
myself.
Like we
My
just
first.
happened to have it.
My
It won't like we was
yeah.
stuck on.
My first runner up.
We just
My first runner up would be. I would consider this like the greatest song with the least amount of words.
what?
Now, if you're my friend,
Oh
you've heard
shit,
me play
man!
this
You better
song
not say
several
shit
times.
from this. I swear to God, you better not say it from this movie. I
Yeah.
swear to God, I'll throw something at you.
Yeah.
Hot grits on your shit.
Oh no. Oh no. Oh
You
no.
better not
This
say
doesn't
nothing
come
from
from
that
any
movie.
movie. This doesn't come
Okay,
from any
but
movie.
boy,
It's not from
nigga,
the
I was about to
soundtrack.
fight the fuck. Hey,
Um,
man, I swear to God, yo,
this
I was
comes
about
from
to be done with this
the
shit.
CeeLo CD. It comes from CeeLo's first solo album,
Okay,
Basshead Jazz. That's one of my
okay,
favorite
okay.
songs, but it didn't make my
That
top three.
that that
It's in my
that
top
that, that
five, but not
that'll
my
go.
top three.
That'll go. That'll do, donkey. That'll do. I ain't mad at you on that one. That was good money right there. Hey, that was good money. I thought you was going somewhere else. I thought you was about to say some old ignorant shit, man. I swear to God, I thought you was about
Oh
to say something
hell
from that movie, yo. I swear to God, I was about to get so angry with you. Oh my God, I was about to get so angry with you. Oh man, I can feel my blood boiling. Like you know how you get hot,
no.
like physically hot. Like you can feel you're like, oh shit, I'm breaking out into a sweat. Hold on, let me calm myself down. Like, oh man, I just knew you was about to say some ignorant shit. I was about to get so angry. Oh, thank you. I appreciate you for bringing it home. Yeah, Basehead Jazz is
Had
a
to
great
mention it.
pick.
Yes, so.
That is a
And
classic.
right up there too. Right up there too. I'll just throw my
My
other
my
one up there
only,
so we got this rotation.
I just realized I don't have but one honorable mention, y'all. I don't have. Usually I be having like 3, 4 of them shit. I don't got but one. Uh, what you call it? Your Everything by Bun B featuring
Ah,
UGK, MJG, and A Ball. When you talking about a Southern old, I think for me, like growing up,
everything about everything.
especially going into my late teens, early 20s, it was a battle with like people of like letting them understand like how Southern I really was, because a lot of people don't consider Virginia the South until they realize the history of Virginia, and then you realize, oh no, like I got free people and slaves as my ancestors. I got like some of the craziest stories of like the South in my family tree. Like, don't do that to me. Like, you know what I mean? So it was like that was the first song that like really made me like so proud to be from the South, and like the stuff they was talking about was the stuff that I do. That me and my peoples do, that like my family does, my friend does. Like this was, yeah, y'all talking my shit, and to hear that on wax and have a group of people that's from other places also like sharing in that same heritage and that same tradition, it was dope. So I'm complete. Pat, you got any honorable mentions you want to bring up?
Mostly neo soul. Anything neo
Get them
soul.
out your system.
Or whatnot. Damn. Because I had found a whole list of stuff, pretty much.
If you
And
were
it, like Vivian
worried about
Green.
where I've been or who I saw or what club I went to with my homies, baby, don't worry, you know that got me.
You know, at that time, they wore that song out. When that song
That
first
shit was
came out,
hard though. That shit was so hard. That
they
when that
wore
drum,
that.
when Questlove got to them drums, oh my god,
Mm,
he got to it. Did
they wore
This
that
is still
jump
going.
up.
they did though.
This is still
V103,
going.
hot. What was it? Magic 99. Yeah, they burnt that shit out.
Very much so.
104.5, 94, 92.1.
Put it on right now. You think that's cool.
Yeah, I hit all them shit. You remember? Because we used to make them tapes off that shit. They used to
Mm-hmm.
record them down radio countdowns, boy. That top 10 was your playlist for the next couple weeks.
Right.
Shit. Why you bullshit?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, what is it? Killing Me Softly. That's a
Yeah.
classic.
Yeah.
Emotional Roller Coaster.
Emotion. Oh, you going to the Vivian Green?
Yeah, Vivian
Okay, that's
mm-hmm.
Green.
gangster. Now that's gangster because I don't go that far. You beat me. Hey, you got it. Go ahead, keep talking. That's
Far
good money.
Away. I
I
think
don't
I
even fuck
found
with
it.
Bill.
I
I
I
got
think I,
free that. Shit, I
Who?
forgot the young lady. I
Did
forgot the
y'all just
young
say
lady
far
name.
away?
yeah, I think that's the name of the song that I was trying to figure out for the longest time because it's from the group Kendrick, the Family Soul, or whatever.
It's always
Wait one second.
far
I'm about
away
to
from
somebody
me,
knocking at my door. One
far
second, I'll be right back.
away, far away from here.
Oh, is it an all in there?
Uh-huh.
I feel like far away from me. Oh, far away.
Far
Is it an
away
all
from here,
somewhere in there?
far
Am I
away
tripping?
from here.
I
Because
Let's
if
think
if
jump
you're
on the
talking about what I'm talking about, then I know what you're talking about.
I
But
think
I
it.
might be
I
talking
think
about the wrong thing.
Far
I just
away
remember,
from here,
Kendrick. I'm about to look it
oh,
up
far
right now.
away from here, far away from
oh,
here. Let's jump
Yeah,
on the
that's the
oh.
bag,
song. That is
pack
the
a
song.
bag and get away
Yeah, it's
That's
that
the
faster.
all in
song.
there right after the far away from me. Oh,
I gotta hear it now. I gotta hear it.
all right, play that shit. Because now you
I got.
got me intrigued.
I
But I
got it.
want to make
My
sure it's an
brain.
all in there because I keep hearing the all in my brain, and I want to know if I'm right because I will hear an ad lib that ain't really there.
Yeah, this is it. I gotta talk over it so we don't get hit with the.
No, get to the hook. I want to hear that hook now.
Yeah, we
I
gotta
want to
get
know if they got that. Oh,
It's about to get to it. Just the bridge right here, matter of fact. All right, you talking about it. Come on, let's get to that. There we go. There we go. God damn it, I still went too far. There we go.
y'all heard that? Oh,
That
far
hurt it.
from me. Oh, it's in the background doing that
Yeah.
far away from me. I knew I won't trip it. I know all. I know a all and a ooh yeah and a ooh. I'm gonna hit them
Yeah.
ad libs. I know them.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, yeah,
That was
I'm
the
with
one.
you then. Yeah, you floating. You floating. I ain't mad at that. That's a good pick. Far away from
I
me.
knew it. I knew it was like a neo soul song or something or whatever. I don't know. I was driving and hit the blunt and play that shit on the radio, and that song hit the right way. I don't know. It, right timing or
Made you
something.
feel good in your spirit.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, ain't nothing wrong with that. Far away from me. Oh. Yeah. Hey, I ain't gonna lie to you, man. The music made me happy for the night. I appreciate it. I need that little pick me up.
That's how good that damn song is, man.
The
As
way we
soon as you
started
hear it.
tonight was not on a high note, so I'm glad we ended up. What we got up? We got another topic.
Yeah, but if you want to stay on the high note, we can end right here. We can get in some we can get in
Oh
some
shit!
troops in DC. We can get in some troop. How you feel about the troops in DC or thoughts on ICE activities?
I don't know enough about it. Y'all give me some info.
Um, they're doing everything that a dictator does, basically. Like the
Oh, desperate activities.
despot
Oh,
activities.
all right. Well, we done then. I ain't. Oh, we can end the show then, cause yeah. How about what I expected? What y'all expected? Y'all expected something different? The
No,
nigga
I've
told
been
you what he
saying
was
this.
gonna do. He said he was gonna make himself king. What the fuck y'all
No,
looking at?
he does not
Hey,
plan on leaving.
hey, look, man.
I
Until
just,
Trump go, I don't have nothing to say. Hey,
I
we
just,
we are exactly where he told us he was gonna put us, and niggas still voted for him. So y'all deal with y'all president. I ain't got. I'm gone.
I, he's not planning on leaving. This nigga is putting
Far
gold
away
trim
from
around shit in the
me.
warehouse.
Far
He got
away
like,
from me.
he got like
Oh,
golden statues in the warehouse and stuff. He's making that house his house.
far away from
That
me.
nigga, that nigga stole a house.
And I swear to God, the song you picked for your last song was so perfect for me for this topic. Far away from me. Oh, far away from me.
Get away fast.
Hey, look, I'm gonna tell you, yep, he said what he was gonna do, and I believed him. I voted against it and was overruled. Hey man, y'all did with y'all president. Hey,
Mm-hmm.
Well,
everybody out
my,
there, y'all
my
did with
last
y'all
honorable
president.
mention is
I'm
In
done
Due
with it.
Time by Outkast.
What?
In Due Time.
Oh, that song. Yeah, that song's hard. Yeah, in due time. I remember that video.
Featuring
Okay,
I
so we
remember
go
us
one more
watching that
honorable
video
mention. Then
face.
I got one more honorable mention. It
Okay.
was what introduced us to the new Andre 3000. It's okay. It's all right, girl. It's
It's
okay.
That's
okay.
okay.
It's all right, girl. We love you
Mhm.
anyway.
I
All
got another
these
one.
pretty girls want to fun.
Mhm.
It's
Hey, hey. It's
okay.
alright, girl. It's okay.
I can see
It's
face
alright,
bobbing his
girl.
head right now.
It's okay.
Calling
You know
me,
that
paging
nigga.
me, blowing me up.
Hey, hey,
It's
hey.
okay.
It's alright, girl. It's okay. It's alright, girl.
We
It's
love
okay.
you anyway. Yeah, man, y'all know about that Slim Cutter Calhoun.
Uh,
Them niggas was going on that track. That's what that and I know you waiting for daddy. Man, talking about some happy times.
Mm-hmm.
Them two songs got me through a whole year. I'm talking
Prototype.
about just my life.
Andre
Ooh.
3000 Prototype. I think that was
That
my
was when we
favorite.
knew he was. That
Oh,
was when we
shut up,
knew the
shut up,
Erica
shut up.
Badu effect. Oh, what?
No, the thing
What?
I was trying to play
What
the
happened?
song that y'all were
Who
just
did what?
saying. The fucking commercial got in the way.
No, that prototype man. That damn. That was when we knew Andre was going another way. He was
Mm.
walking a path that was not necessarily what we understood at the time, but we knew it was different from what we was used to.
You know,
Um,
I always felt like he was going that way. I ain't
yeah.
never been a time where Andre had me
ATL did not give me that. I ain't gonna lie to you. Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music didn't give me that. When that
see.
nigga got to that damn prototype,
I looked at the
you all
music
right?
videos. The way
You all
I
right?
got encountered, I encountered Outkast was through music videos. So all their music videos,
No,
that nigga was wearing
I
that
give you that.
turban,
No, but not. But yeah, but the turban, that was some hood shit back in the day.
and I mean
Like,
his
see, I grew
lyrics.
up. See, I grew up with niggas wearing turbans. I grew up with that shit. That was like the little hood niggas that come out of jail and they were. So it was like an aesthetic of like hood. It was still hood. It was around that damn prototype and Aquemini and Slim Cutter Calhoun. Oh, nigga,
Andre just I don't know,
you
man.
done turned the corner. Okay, okay. Well, respect to you, brother.
Andre
But
always
he
seemed
was
like
still giving us
maybe
that
not in the
walk it
beginning
out
when he
like a
was wearing
usher.
the damn baseball. We were wearing the baseball jersey and stuff like that. Maybe not in the
No,
beginning,
see,
but about
that's
ATA
what I'm
aliens.
saying. That's what I'm saying. ATL ain't
I
even
I
it was
got
still not quite there yet. He was
mm,
still hood enough. Like we didn't see it.
fish and grits.
It was that it was between that. It was that Slim Cutter Calhoun, and then we went into Aquemini, and that nigga started having on football pads and fuzzy pants, and we was like,
That's
oh, all
true.
right, you don't okay, I got you.
Oh,
We done.
to me,
We
it seemed
different.
like it was
You might be
it's
more
just the
into it than
gradual
me, my brother.
evolution. I was expecting him to go crazy. Maybe not as wild as he did, but it kind of was like, it's Andre. I'll leave it at that.
Yeah, you might be more to it than me, man. I ain't gonna even lie to you. You might have caught on to some shit I ain't catch on to because I was lost until okay, well, all right then, player.
Nah, man. They that AT Aliens Fish and Grits. I think that was actually because AT Aliens was the first album I experienced Outkast. So like,
Oh damn.
yeah, I
See,
didn't.
seven
That was
five
the
seven was less southern than us. Y'all had a little more
yeah.
New York swag.
Yeah, so that was the first one I experienced, and then I heard about Southern Playalistic. So when I saw him the first time, it was that Fish and Grits video, and they were in the middle of the jungle. They done found a pyramid with a bunch of aliens in it, and right then and there, I was like, these niggas got
So I'm
pyramids
gonna
and
tell
aliens.
y'all out
That
there
that right there
that
told
don't
me.
know Virginia, 540 and the 804 is pretty much, and the 434, the 434 and the 804 is pretty much Louisiana Southern. It's very Southern. Whatever you think of Southern people, that's probably what you're gonna get. No, the 757 is kind of a mixed bag, so you get more of a New York vibe. It's more of a up north tempo swing vibe of life. Um, yeah. You get over
It,
there to the country where in the Roanoke, the 540 folk, they get Western. It's country
mm,
Western, it's bluegrass, it's Kentucky. Um, then you go to the 703 area, you getting straight DMV. That's where you get your go go and
mm-hmm.
everybody got on Sabiato and shit. So it's I want y'all to understand when we talking about yeah, Pat is always gonna be a little bit off of where me and Face was because he's coming from a 757 perspective and we coming from 804 perspective. Same state, but just
Hey
we
man,
grew up different.
It was a lot of New York hustlers that came.
Yeah,
It pit
Pat,
stops.
Man,
that's
And
why Pat
yeah,
appreciates a lot of that boom bap, a lot of the West Side Gun, a lot of the Griselda type
yeah.
vibe. Like those are things that he would have grown up. Like for me, it was more the vibe. It was
see,
more the music itself. So Southern shit, West Coast shit is gonna speak to me more because they focus more on the beat.
it
It's
was
how
like
does this song make me feel, not what are you saying as
it wasn't
much.
it wasn't just New York though. It was a lot of West Coast stuff too. Like I listened
Yeah,
to.
but y'all press into the
That
lyrical.
put us
We press
actually
into
go hard,
the
man.
vibe. Like we
Hmm.
dance, y'all rap. It's a different vibe. So like what you listening for is gonna be a little different. It's the same song. We a lot of the
Hmm.
same songs we really do like. A lot of the same
Yeah,
vibes we like.
I
We
say I
just
go
like them for
wrong with
different reasons.
it.
Like when
Hmm.
you hear Virginia, you're hearing Pusha T and
Yeah.
Malice rapping. When I hear Virginia, I'm hearing the beat and the hook and how that made me feel about being from Virginia. I don't care what they said. They could have said A B C D E F G on the verses. It was just the feel. It was the vibe. It felt good, and
That
that's what
beat
I grew up on in my
that beat's
area.
so
Like the
ominous.
804, it's a lot of house music. It's a lot of hip hop. It's a lot of vibes. It's just we grooving, we dancing, we vibing. It's a good time had. You know what I mean? So it's just a different energy.
Mm.
And then Face even come with a different vibe because he got that island swing to him too, and he got the piece of like Atlanta with like he's mixed. You know what I'm saying? He got even a different. That's why sometimes it should be a little left field of what we feeling because we Virginia all the way out. He's a little New York, a little Trinity, a little this, a little that, and then it's Virginia. So it's like even a different filter he's receiving shit through. He got a different bag. So I think, yeah, I think we got a hell of a damn good. If you want a good playlist, if you put all our shits together, I think you got a hell of a damn good time.
Oh yeah, I
You
think
want to go up, you want to go down, you want to go left, you want to go right. We got you. We done handled you. Pat with the neo soul vibes, the more introspective type of a feel. You got Face with the more like
That
it's
thug
like
down
R and B, but like that groove. And then you got me with the more like energetic, and all three ways. Like you got a good playlist to just have your day. You can work out, eat lunch, and then go to the happy hour, and you're gonna have a good time with all three.
I,
What's the
I,
damn first big
You
song?
put them shits together, you got some shit.
that is an observation. I think I do automatically be trying to find a deeper meaning in everything.
Yeah, you're a lyrical person. Like even in the way you rap compared to the way I used to rap. Like it's I'm about the feel of it. You're about the what am I saying? How am I putting this together? What's the what's the deeper level that I'm gonna give to this past just what you heard? And I think that's just it ain't even bad or good. It's just yeah, it makes sense because like the shit you like usually goes along with something that has some of a deeper level to it. It's a little deeper than just
Uh,
the face value.
I just like listening to music that I listened to before, and then coming back and finding something new.
I think
Like
that's a
you,
good thing. I
yeah.
think that's what adds to our conversation because we all got them three different filters, and it gives whoever you are at home, you found your voice because somebody said what you was thinking.
Hmm.
Pat gave you that lyrical breakdown. Face gave you that good groove, that soulful feel. That let's go home with it. And I gave you that let's get hype. And no matter what you was looking for, you got something in there that's gonna be like, oh yeah, I rock with that. And I think all of our lists were very like all over the place. Like even in the midst of our own vibes, it was still very eclectic. Like the picks we all had was still very around the board while staying within our own energies. I think that
Hmm.
was cool. Yeah.
What's the
You
name of
pick,
a
you
damn
pick
first
one. I
pick?
was gonna pick.
What's that?
I was gonna pick. I had Nirvana on my list too.
Yeah, I mean, look, man, that smells like Teen Spirit. Like, if you weren't a rock fan, it's probably what got you into it as a black person. It was
Mhm.
one of the first vibes, like the vibe of the song and the cadence and the beat of it. Na-na-na-na, na-na-na-na, na, na-na-na-na. Like it just felt it was like, yeah, I could sing
That
along to this.
that
So
song
like,
feels like the
yeah,
90s.
we in there. And
Like
it was, yes, it was
that
that
song.
coming of age of like hip hop, rock, um, country, even kind of just merging into like a thing where everybody was kind of pulling from different places.
Every time
You
I
could
hear that
feel the
song,
hip hop in that shit.
I'm waiting to see like a cartoon that has extreme in front of it. The
Yeah,
extreme GI Joe. The
everything was
extreme.
X something.
Yeah, everything was extreme. Like everything was
Yes, man,
like
niggas was
in your
drinking
face.
Surge. Let's go
Surge.
there. Niggas was drinking Surge.
I remember Surge. They had that in
That's
the
how crazy of a time it was. That soda
when
was
they
straight
first
crack.
started putting vending machines in high schools. That was one of the first. Surge and Fruitopia.
Yo, them Fruitopias used to hit so hard.
Niggas used to put Mad
Them
Dog in
Fruitopias,
Fruitopia and get
man, every day at lunch, it was chicken tenders, fries, and the Fruitopias.
niggas would get
If you went to
Fruitopias
if
and
you went
put
to my
Mad
high
Dog
school, you know what I'm
2020 in the
talking about.
Fruitopia.
Chicken tenders, fries, and the Fruitopia, the red Jones. I don't even remember what flavor they was. It was like a grape, strawberry, but
They always had some
whatever. It was
crazy
like three,
names.
four flavors, but they was good. Or the strawberry kiwi Jones.
Hmm.
But it was always red, Fruitopia, chicken finger fries. You put the honey on the chicken fingers and the ketchup. That shit used to smack like a motherfucker, boy. When I tell you, talking about a good time had by all. Don't let you get them good fries where you got like three, four of them motherfuckers where they done merged together and you got them double fries. Oh shit, man. What? Them be the one day, them is like the 2, 3 days of the week when you don't go out to Burger King for lunch. Cause by 11th, 12th grade, niggas used to be like, man, you know what? Fuck this. Sure, take me to the Burger King. I'm going to get this Whopper.
Y'all lucky y'all had places near y'all high school. We ain't had no
Yeah,
fucking.
it was within enough time. You gonna make it back to class a little late, but you gonna eat
We
good,
ain't had
and you
shit.
gonna
You
smoke this
had to
blunt
have a
on the way
car.
to class. You gonna smoke this blunt real quick. That's what you gonna do. 11th, 12th grade, boy. I would go to class high shit.
You
Ooh,
gotta
Lord.
ain't you had to have a car.
I remember I
Wherever
used to
I
walk in that bitch. That nigga face used to be laughing at my shit. Oh, that nigga about to doze off today.
Mhm.
Yep, he gone, y'all. Nigga, I used to be a goddamn Spanish. I remember, I think it was either 11th or 12th grade. I had Spanish first period. I used to come off the school bus, fucked up, bro. Me and Big Devon, yo, used to be on that bitch high as hell. Oh man, at the bus stop getting fried and get on the goddamn school bus and get the first period. I'm talking about this bitch is no oblong glass, and I don't speak English or Spanish right now, ma'am. I don't care what you speak to me. I don't understand. This is not the day. Uh, Give me like 30 minutes. Just let me sleep this shit off real quick. I'm gonna have you. I got you. But just give me 30. Oh man, bruh. How's that ain't got nothing to do with nothing. I don't even know why I brought that up. Never mind,
just bring back this Nirvana brings back nostalgia.
bruh. I'm talking about. I used to be. That's how I got into it. I used to be stuck looking at the back of a nigga in front of me book bag, and they patches used to be like, "Oh, I'm just staring at this 9-inch nail shit. Let me see what the fuck they talking about after school." And it
Mm.
was when Napster had first came out, so I was just trying out random shit back then. We talking about like 97, 96, 95. I don't even know if Napster was out back then, but I just remember I used to start like, let me try to find this shit somewhere. And we was recording shit on cassette tape still. I remember a pencil was not necessarily for writing, it was more for like reeling in a cassette tape that done went crazy because you done played that shit too many times. Niggas used to
Or
be taping
battling another.
the top 10 off the radio, and that was when we started taping the VHSs of the video soul and the video of what is it, video vibrations countdowns on BET, all that bullshit.
Or remember when you used to flick the damn pencil against the other person to see which one gonna break?
Man, pencil fight, man, I used to
Yeah,
beat the shit out of niggas in pencil fight, man. Cause we used to have a football pencil, so we used to play with our favorite team pencil.
Mm.
Wow, whooping nigga ass with that Bronco pencil. Wow. Because I knew how to get that metal piece right on the middle of the pencil. Fuck your shit up. Wow. Your shit be cracking in a minute. Boy, that was a good time. I mean, we used to have the plastic pencils. Y'all remember them?
Mm-hmm.
You used to get them from the bookstore at your school. If you had a bookstore, we had a bookstore. We used to be able to buy all of the pencils and erasers, and the more pencils you had, you was cooler. And I remember on the back then, we used to have the starter jackets, the pullovers with the pocket in the front, and the more little bubble, the more little string bubbles you had on your shit, the cooler you was.
Yep.
Yeah, and we used to take the string bubbles off the Jordans and put them on our starter pullovers, just to add to our collection. Yeah, I'm talking about good times. You know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Y'all know that VA shit. Well, them
Everybody
starter
used to have
pullovers, you
that
couldn't tell
same
nobody.
orange
That front
fucking
pocket was
starter jacket.
essential. That front pocket be heavy as hell. That nigga have his books in that bitch, a notebook, a pencil. Nigga have like his whole collection of spoon fighting spoons. He have all kinds of random shit that just ain't got nothing to do with nothing, just up in there. A action figure, a random wrestling man, like just random shit.
What
Like
what
why
was
is your pocket that full?
what was the starter pullover you saw the most? What team?
Cowboys or 49ers. It
See
was either the
me,
red or the black 49ers or the white or the blue Cowboys. Because in Virginia,
I will
everybody was a Cowboy fan. It was Redskin fans too, but it was like in my part of Virginia, Cowboys was the shit. Everybody had a Cowboy. It was the
I
white or the
would
blue.
see that
Or the
Charlotte
Bulls.
Bulls too, yeah. I would see that
Yeah, the
Charlotte
Bulls.
Hornet fucking pull over
Okay,
all the
yup,
fucking
yup.
time.
I'm not mad at you there, yup. Charlotte Hornets was big back then. Not even for the team, just the color. Everybody
Mm-hmm.
loved that purple and turquoise. It was
Mm-hmm.
Charlotte
And
Hornets
then
on everything.
in my high school, our mascot was a hornet, a purple and white hornet. So I definitely
Oh,
saw
that's
that.
hard. That's hard. So y'all had Lakers colors and LSU colors a lot back then too, because I remember the LSU joint being hard too back then.
I
I
had
remember they had like it was like a purple and diamond puff joint pullover that was LSU back then, and I remember that shit went hard for a quick little minute. It was like it had like a good 4 month run
they need to bring
in
them shits back.
Petersburg. Yeah, yo,
Mm-hmm.
them starter pullovers to this day is hard, and they was warm. You could wear them shits at the bus stop on a cold day.
And rainproof.
Yeah, like no matter what the situation, like them shits went hard.
They should have.
Don't
They
let you
need to
be the
bring them
mustard
shits
kid in
back.
school. That mustard kid in school kept his pullover on because he ain't want to take that shit off and fuck everybody up.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, I used to know that nigga. His name was always like Larry or Randy, or
Randy.
he always had like a random name. Like it won't like nobody else. Everybody else it was like always like 3, 4 of everybody else, even the Ladariuses. But then
Fucking
it'd be that
Edward.
one nigga that had like a regular name and he be just musty all the time. And he always wore his hoodie or his coat.
Edward.
Yeah, like just funky ass nigga. Like, nah, let that nigga keep his coat on. You let him stay hoodied up. Cause as soon as that hood come off, boy, we all gonna die. Today. But yeah.
They need to bring them shits back.
Hey man, I think we done chirped enough, man. I think it's a good
Sorry.
time to end this one. Born in the USA. That Druski
Wait.
skit reminded me of when I was in the first song that was like a hit to me was Born in the USA by Bruce Springsteen.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember in preschool it was me and 2 of my best friends, and we used to sit at the lunch table and every day we used to just sing that song at the top of our lungs. And we only knew the Born in the USA part. It was like 3, 4. And I just remember just singing that to the top of my lungs over and over and over, that same little refrain. And yeah,
You know what that will
thank you,
remind
Druski.
me of? And then we can end it or whatever. But I went from Portsmouth, which is a black city, to Chesapeake, white city, and
Yep.
and that's where I actually started riding the bus because where I lived at, the school was right across the street, but in Portsmouth. But in Chesapeake, that's when I started riding the bus, and them white boys used to be like, we will rock you every day. Every day for no damn reason.
Got blood on your face, kicking your can all over the place.
I don't even think they remember the rest of the lyrics. I just think they did. We.
Hey,
They'll
look,
just make
man.
shit up and just start
I told you I
singing.
ain't know nothing but the chorus. Just born in the USA, born in the USA,
Oh man,
born in the USA,
God help,
born in the USA,
God help us. Maybe that black,
born in the USA,
maybe that black symbiote on
born in
Trump's
the
hand will
USA,
finally take over and save us.
born in the USA,
Y'all seen that nigga
born
hand?
in the USA,
That nigga turning black. He turning.
born in the USA. Born in the USA.
Trump got reverse vitiligo
Born
in his
in the
hand,
USA. Born in the USA.
like an old black.
Born in the USA.
Chris, what you say,
Born
bro?
in...
That nigga need. Y'all, that nigga head, man. Trump head, Bob.
Hey,
That
look,
nigga
man.
got a
Pause all
Somalian
that.
head.
Trump head. That nigga said Trump head. That is a whole pause.
Pause. I
But
said
I
head.
feel
I
where you
mean,
coming from.
you seen his hand?
Oh, his hand.
Yeah, his
Nigga, I
hand.
thought you said this. I thought you said Trump head. I was like,
No,
nigga,
no,
what are
no.
you
Hand.
saying
His
over here?
hand. You know, he keep covering up with his makeup and
Hey,
stuff,
look,
but one
grab my
time
strong hand.
that shit exposed and his head is turning black. He got something
Yeah,
going
he
on with
got
his skin.
gangrene.
Yeah, that nigga got reverse vitiligo. He turned into
That's
the thing
called
he
rot.
hates the most.
Called rot. You eat enough of them damn McDonald's burgers, that's what happened to your ass.
No, I kind of feel like it's genetic because have you seen his ugly ass parents?
No. I seen
If
his
you
ugly ass kid.
look up his
I'm sorry.
parents, look up his parents. It looked like remember Men in Black and Edgar,
Hey,
the
look,
big ass
man, I
rope,
don't even want to talk about y'all president, man. Y'all deal
big
with
ass
that nigga. I ain't vote
that,
that nigga in. I don't give a fuck what he going through. I hope he die.
that big ass
And I don't.
roach.
Hey,
It
look,
looked like
yes, he
his
deserves to die, and I hope he burns in hell.
it looked like his face though.
I'm done with this shit, man. I ain't about to keep talking about that nigga. Man, fuck
All
him.
right, I'm done.
You got it.
He looked like Edgar from Men in Black,
Hey,
face
look, man.
attached.
Face ass, head ass.
But yeah, I'm good. I'm done. I'm done joking. Let me
Hey, I think
mute
we
myself
complete,
before I
man.
chirp again.
Yeah, man. We 2 hours in, man. You done chirped enough. Hey, Trump, man. Die. Go ahead. I think we had a good night. Y'all want to support, man. Y'all see how the, at the bottom. Financially it's $ partner tiers one at Cash App. $partner tiers one at Cash App. Otherwise, like, share, subscribe. That's the easiest thing you could do, and it's free. If you do want to spend money though, and you want to get something back in return for it, face how they do that shit.
Damn stuff. Podcast open. Artclothing.com. Artclothing.com. Go to the damn store. Save some money. Go to the store. Only place you can find Podnas podcast merchandise. From the head to the toe. Hats and socks. And everything in between. Get your body right for every season in between. Artclothing.com.
Hey, man, and if you want to support and you want to support offline, so you don't want to talk to us on the podcast, but you do got ideas for other podcast ideas, or you just want to reach out to us and talk about random shit throughout the week. Pat, how they get in touch with us out there?
@ THEPODNAS. That's @THEPODNAS. That's all our social medias, Instagram, Twitch, X, Twitter, whatever you want to call it, Blue Sky, whatever the fuck you want to call it. And on Facebook, we're Tis Face Pat are the Podnas. Chirp.
Amen. Amen. Chirp, chirp. And we about this thing, man. Hey, look, if y'all had a good time, y'all go ahead, make sure y'all share this with somebody that you think it will resonate with. And you know what I'm saying? If you're new here, subscribe. Go ahead, hit that like button. Make sure you shake our hand on the way in. Otherwise, man, we about this thing, man. As always, I've been 1/3 of the partners. It's your boy Chiz, and I've been along with
Chirp. I mean, I'm the other third of the Podnas. It's Padawan. Chirp.
And this has been
Chirp.
Face. Once again, this has been Face.
Hey man, and we about to be about this thing, man. Y'all have a great week. I hope y'all be blessed. Please make sure y'all love yourselves and each other, man. We about this thing, man. Cause every day I'm hustling.
Chirp.
Who the fuck you think you fucking with? I'm the